away, and it's making me weaken. You and your stardust, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do, and no one sets me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, it's the KATT, streaming once again in the world of D&D. That's right, we are back to our weekly Wednesday episodes of Dungeons & Dragons Keys from the Golden Vault. I have done some other non-D&D streams this past week. I absolutely loved it, and I do plan on getting more of that content out to you this week. That all being said, I am still kind of, job hunting and all that to get myself more employment. So don't count this cat down and out quite yet. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I am bringing you guys all the D&D content that I can. So with that there being said, just a quick little tidbits today for the stream. Callie, unfortunately, will not be here for this episode due to some real-life shenanigans going on in their neck of the woods. Felix Anthony, Robbie, is running a little bit late due to some unrelated shenanigans in their neck of the woods. But they should hopefully be here a little bit later. They're just kind of stuck in a little bit of traffic. So we wish them the best, and hopefully they can get here as soon as they can. Everything there said and done, let us unmute and undeafen in the Discord, and we will be live with and be able to hear all the players' lovely, lovely tones.
No.
Officially live.
so your name is on there.
It's not on there. It's Yellow's.
No, you
No.
just said your name is on there. So yeah, you.
Yeah, because someone tried to
college.
scribble it in pencil. You don't write a diploma in pencil. You freaking.
How do you know?
Because you don't.
No, you're supposed to write it in crayon.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat both of you.
You're supposed to, go the extra step.
Jimmy's just gonna get a light slap, but I'm beating both of you.
Yeah, promise.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right, so I did already let the stream know that unfortunately Callie's not going to be here. I do have a plan that we're going to have to, that'll be kind of going for explaining Callie's absence for while we are going through today's stream. Of course, Felix Anthony, Robbie is going to be a little bit late coming in due to the traffic type deal, and just essentially just trying to kill about 17 more seconds roughly type deal, because there's an ad break in progress right now for people who are watching.
There we go. Hello.
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 Okay, good. I was worried something broke.
All right, and the ads are done. Okay, welcome everybody back who is not subscribed and had to sit through those ads. And sadly, a great way to get away from those ads, of course, is that lovely subscription. But you guys all know the deal. You've been probably watching Twitch streamers for long enough. So, the intro song that we have going on right now is actually by a band called Aviaticus. Type deal, and it was a little nod for Robbie. That's why I sent them the.
It was a banger. I was actually promoting it for a hot second.
It's a great track. I'm glad I found it.
Mhm.
But with that all said, where we last left off, our heistineers had successfully managed to shut down the robot uprising that was happening in Talkworks Clockworth, stopping all the automatons, shutting them down, and even going as far as killing Tixie Talkworth. And Callie had removed her head and brought it with them for some questioning that could happen, for some further questioning. Thanks to a lovely, some awesome magic that can happen here in the Forgotten Realms. as you guys had gotten back, you noticed that there was a convention going on in in the tavern, which has kind of since ended as you guys have made your way back to your guys' hideout, and respectively passed out in your various rooms, where Callie had been woken up by a Quonset who had given her the latest key, which I will show to players here yet again. The key for the current mission that the Golden Vault would like them to partake in. Now, with all that said and done, Callie kind of groggily wakes up, hungover, all get out, and quickly makes her way over to one of the few people that she feels that she can trust. As she kind of knocks on the door of Felix. Or not Felix, of Mikhail. I'll be
Wow, that was a fast character development.
Yeah. I feel like we missed an arc. Hold on.
Yeah, she knocks on the door of Mikhail.
Hello?
And Callie just kind of looks at you with that very famous Callie look that she has in her eyes, hands you the key, points behind you in hopes that you actually turn around in a very exceeded, extra, look, I'm Callie, you're looking over there now, type gesture.
He'll just take the key, smile, and just baitingly turn.
At which point, you will hear her almost throw up due to the hangover and a little whoop magic sound. As when you turn back around, her hat is sitting there on the ground.
Ugh. What am I supposed to do with this? Wonderful. This is a great start.
Yeah. You get a quick message on the Blackberries of message that simply reads, "I'm trusting you with my hat. Please take it with you. XOXOXO. Gossip girl, crazy bitch. Love you. XOXO." Then all of a sudden another message comes up. No, I didn't mean to say that. Oh my god. I didn't. Oh my god. Just ignore everything I just said.
Fucking hilarious.
And I do also want to point out that the Berries of Message, it's a group chat.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Mikhail's gonna smile, but then realize, wait, isn't this a group chat? Oh no. And there it is.
Yes.
That's why I'm the fixer. I guess I'll have to fix this situation. Right. And he's gonna tuck away the hat.
So essentially, for this episode, since Callie won't be here but will be here for the next episode, should this caper take longer than one episode, her hat will be with you, and she can just easily pop out of it when Chris is here.
Fair enough.
There was some methods to my madness here.
I think it's just madness, but I appreciate it, God.
All right, so you now Mikhail, have the key for the next mission. What do you guys do?
Right. So I guess I've been taken in charge of at least starting this damn thing. Do I have anything to wake anyone up?
Technically, Karis is hiding underneath his bed. He doesn't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything? I really hate raising my voice. Meeting. Meet downstairs.
So for those who didn't catch it, because his mic peaked a little bit there, Mikhail did call out to all the people on the upper floor for a meeting downstairs.
Oh, right. I forgot my mic is actually sensitive. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Fine.
With that there, Felix will kind of get up, a little bit groggy, move over to the edge of the bed. His feet comes down to the floor.
Ah, we meet again.
Yes, we do. Good morning, Edwin.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Callie is feeling a little bit under the weather, but I am been endorsed with our key for the next heist.
Well, she did drink a storm, didn't she? She was like glugging away. Of course she's gonna be ill. No one's going to be drinking 15 shots and just gonna be casually normal.
Casually looks at himself because he drank a good amount yesterday too. Normal, right? That's Sapphire. Good morning, Sapphire.
Hi!
Oh my God! Bring your notches down like 4. You are so loud. I thought I was loud. You're
You
louder.
yelled first.
I should have made you
I
wake
thought we were
everyone
having
up.
a yelling contest.
No, we're not. I will silence you so goddamn fast.
And I'll cast knock.
No, why?
Very funny.
Your face. Anyway.
And
We can do the funny or the bit with Robbie when he gets here.
Yeah.
So Carrie can
yeah.
just come down.
Yeah, and Felix will come down right after Carrie's. Hey guys, what's going on? What's all the yelling about?
We have the key for our next mission, Robbie. I mean,
Felix.
you made me think of a friend of mine.
Oh,
He also asked pretty straightforward questions. Yes, Felix, we have the key for the next mission. My head is not with me today. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Seth just going to blow into your ear.
Why? Why would you do that?
Let's try to clear out your head.
It doesn't clear out the. He just really his soul has just left his body. Like, Sapphire, you did not just blow in my ear to make me clear my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds like a sound of an idea of anyone else.
I'm going to. I swear, even God was chiming something. I'm done with this. The key, he's gonna place it on the table, is here.
And the music.
Wonderful.
If anyone wants to
let
put it
me-
in the box.
Here, let me reach for the box underneath my chair, this under my pure safetyness, you know? Yeah, here you go. Because I feel like the box is starting to smell like me.
Edwin, there's sometimes you shouldn't just say things. Having the box smell like you is one thing you should just not say.
Oh, smell it.
I will kill you. And then I will bring you back, and then I will kill you again.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, we're starting early
Well,
for
not
the
yet,
beds,
that
aren't
is.
we?
All right.
We're
So
a wonderful bunch of misfits.
so as you guys put the key into the box and give it a turn, you hear the very familiar tones ring out, giving you your mission.
Greetings, operatives. A Kenneth Mondolin has been stolen from the grave of a famous bard, whose spirit remains restless from the injustice. The Golden Vault wants the instrument returned to its proper owner. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the village of Toadhop. Details will reveal themselves to you shortly after your arrival. Good luck, operatives.
Yes, that key seems to be getting a little bit more recording than I remember. Are we just serving the needs of the dead now? Is that what you resorted to?
I guess it just
I
depends.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. There we go.
God, that's why I am complaining at this point. You all sorted amongst yourselves. I have to look into something.
Hmm?
Oh, he's going to do Mikhail things now.
Yes. Should someone go after him, or are we just gonna leave him to go brood upstairs? Or, hey, did you guys hear from the barrier message? Mm-hmm.
And Felix kind of pops up. It's like, Toad Hop. That's where I'm from.
Oh, so now.
I know people there.
I see. That'll be interesting then. I can't wait to visit.
Oh, it's
You know
it's a beautiful place. It has a nice beach. It has a bunch of awesome place, and it was also home of one of the best bards ever.
I see. Well,
Sapphire, quickly, go stalk Mikhail, quickly.
are you
Go find him.
Understood.
Sapphire, do it sneakily. Hey, if you stalk him, then you can jump it by surprise when you find him. After you get the
Target
information. I'm going to... Anyone want popcorn? Well, no. Anyone want a snack while we wait to hear the screaming from upstairs? Also, do you think they think
no.
this place is haunted from us, us doing something?
I mean, possibly. I would have a snack or something, but I just need to read this. Very, very good.
I mean, I learned something really fun. She is going to, because it's probably going to be she's going to turn to, Felix. How many days travel is it to get there? If you remember. I think Felix is a little off today.
Yes,
I'm going to assume
unfortunately, Felix is going to be a little off. I'm just doing little key points with Felix, but not doing much RP with them.
Oh, that's fine. I'm more just asking time travel if Felix would know that. Or like how long it would take to get there.
I'll just be like a couple of days. Not too long. We can take the Cali Mobile. I'm sure she'll let us use it.
Good! That's because I want to do this. She's going to kind of reach into her flowers in her hair and touch one, as magic's going to come out of one of them, and it's going to be like a strand of berries coming out as she casts Good Berry and offers one to our lovely wizard.
Ooh.
Yeah, try it.
He's sort of like looking at his book and I appreciate it. Thank you.
They're really good.
So, take it.
You just had a good berry, so no, you don't need to
I feel very
eat.
nourished.
You're welcome. It's a really
Look at that.
nifty spell.
I appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
Well, I mean, just because I can't eat doesn't mean you all don't have to eat. Might as well make something, so that way we don't have to buy food.
Oh, but what if I want to go without food?
Then you're just going to die, and then I have to bury you in a coffin.
Dang.
Yes, and as much as I would love to put you in one of my coffins, now's not the time for that.
All right. At this point, I would like you guys to give me a perception check. Sapphire, Edwin, and Karis.
Oh? 15.
That tracks.
Cat-
Sapphire.
could I jump in?
Sure.
I think Sapphire should have
Does it
advantage
20?
because of where they are.
Yeah, Sapphire, get advantage again, please.
Does a
Okay.
23 have a chance at this?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I think the only ones in question right now are me and Sapphire.
Oh, that's good enough.
All right, so
Oh.
what did they hear there, Mikhail?
I think everybody passes that check. You guys can hear from Mikhail's room, things are being thrown around, bottles are being shattered, books are being thrown to the floor.
That is not.
What is that
Edwin.
imbecile doing?
Come on. Upstairs. Let's see what's going on. Mikhail? Mikhail? She's gonna
Another sound of like books hitting the floor.
she's going to try and open the door.
It's not locked.
Mikhail, what is Oh my goodness.
What are you doing, you buffoon?
What did you just call me?
Mikhail? Are you alright?
Say that again.
Mikhail. Your
No.
name.
Not you.
Oh, sorry, buffoon.
I thought so.
Okay.
He's gonna pull out his dagger and point at his face. You call me a buffoon. One more goddamn time.
Mikhail, what has gotten into you? She's gonna try and like get in between the two.
No, he's gonna struggle. Get off of me, Karis.
Guess athletics to see if I can push him away.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, contesting athletics here, please.
Let's see here. -1, go. -1, go. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, Mikhail is able to get past you.
What are you
You?
gonna do?
What am I going to do? I had to dab you in your smirk face.
What? What has gotten into you with this?
Alright, I guess I mentioned it before. It's better not to keep it in the shadows anymore. He's gonna put the dagger away.
What?
You all remember when we went over to Toxworth and I started to lash out, right?
I think I left before then.
Yes.
Cat,
Yes.
would you pass around the note? Or the specific note?
The body modification one, I believe. Yes.
Yes, please.
Let's see here. That should come to all players. This is where I want, right there. All right, that should be in your guys' inventory now.
Oh.
Before I was exactly a thief, I was actually trying to be an aspiring doctor. I was pioneering the field in research on not exactly what is body modification, but the theory of body improvement, extension of life, the actual form of health of magic. But my, how would I say it, my mentor, Dr. Ferron, had taken my research and published it. Everything that I had made within the years that I sacrificed underneath him, everything that I put into it, my sweat, my blood, and my tears, and he took it from me. He also gave me this. He's gonna point to his face where the shattered bit is. The problem that is having now is that they've been associated to some of our heist.
They have.
No, I can prove it. Do you
No,
remember the...
I remember what you said. I'm agreeing with you. Or what you've shown me. From the... What was it? The one with the book, right? The Cthulhu book thing? Or am I misremembering?
There was the one with the book. And even our first heist. And he's gonna pull out the Jade Rabbit.
And where did you...
I took it from when we were in the safe itself. But if you flip it on the back here, it's... And it's gonna have Dr. Faerun's name on it.
Where the hell?
So, I've been in a bit of a mood lately.
That's understandable. I believe it would be, but you don't need to point it at our friends. No matter how annoying they could be sometimes. We'll help you through whatever's going on. At least you know I will, and I'm sure the others will too.
The more thought about it is that if his name is showing up in these quests from the Golden Keys, it may just be a matter of time until his face shows. And if that does occur, I need to be the one to deal with him. I'm begging you to allow me to finish what he had started.
I'm gonna close our eyes, take a deep breath. It's making a dead woman breathe. You've done something amazing. Alright.
Right, I'm still working on some of the theories that I plan to go over with you about
Yes.
that.
Yes, but I will be by your side during that. Just don't go too far. Don't hurt yourself over it. If we encounter them, we encounter them. Alright? But don't hurt yourself over it. Okay?
Michaela is looking at everywhere but you.
That's all I ask, is that you don't get yourself hurt. I made the joke with Edwin downstairs, but I don't really want to put you guys in one of my coffins until you're all old and grey. So, don't get yourself to a point where I have to bury a friend, please.
That will depend on them.
You're right, he is a buffoon.
That's not helping right now, Edwin.
I don't know. If he's got issues, he needs to sort his issues out. and stop getting himself in a temper tantrum.
Paris is just gonna lean on the wall and slide down, holding her face in her hands. You okay, Sapphire?
Uh-huh.
Quite the group we have, huh, friends?
Yeah.
Well, what did you think of that whole thing, I guess?
I don't know.
That's... Don't change, Sapphire. Well, I guess we shouldn't keep them waiting now. Come on, then.
Okay. So as you guys kind of gather up there on the ground floor there, now I guess it's the time. It's like you guys choose to go to the tavern as per usual to get maybe a little bit more direction, maybe top up on supplies because that's where Pip and Kip might be, as well as the rest of your rewards for the last heist, which you guys actually haven't officially picked yet.
Yeah.
From the list.
Yeah, we haven't.
From the list of items.
Okay. Is it the same list as before?
Yeah, it's the same list.
Okay, well, we can talk about that for a bit. Maybe try to buy some time for someone to get here.
All right. So yes, we will then head you guys over to the tavern here.
I hate that freaking arrow catching shield, motherfucking. So what are we thinking for the magical item then?
I would say the lists or the votes that were chosen before, but deciding from that. So you said so Chris had said all of these plus the cube of force, and then we stuck with the boots of speed originally.
Yeah, so we can class that off.
So it will either be the barrier tattoo, ring of feather falling, cloak displacement,
or the cube of force.
Or the cube of force. Yeah.
What do you guys think of the ring of feather falling?
I mean, if we ever have to make a quick exit,
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
at least you won't break your legs.
I only got my my quick escape.
So you guys are gonna go with the ring of feather falling.
Well, it's either that or we get the barrier tattoos. My two.
That's only one barrier tattoo, so only one character will get a chance to grab it.
Yeah. Understandable.
But I mean, there's nothing against picking that as your reward for next time as well.
True.
Like the barrier tattoo, I will say that's something that a few characters can get, but not the whole party.
Oh yeah. I think ring of feather falling. That's my vote. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with it.
I don't know what the cloak of displacement was.
Look at displacement. Hang on. It's pretty cool.
Projection. Oh. Yeah, if in terms of usefulness directly, I would say the ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're taking that Ring of Feather Falling.
Okay.
And who do we want to give it to is the question we should ask.
Does it only cast for like one person? Or
I think it casts the Featherfall spell. It's just who do we want to give it to?
no,
Wait, no, it's just the
only
one person.
It's only it's just the one person.
When you fall wearing this ring, you send 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Oh, the great thing about it is, like, it is an item that you guys can freely exchange between players as well.
True, it is. It's the Cube of Force again.
All right. So it does sound like you guys are going for the Ring of Feather Falling.
See the. I'm just reading the Cube of Force real quick.
Cube of Force looks funny.
It does.
Hang on, is Cube of Force also a achievement thing as well, or no? It
Doesn't.
is.
Yeah, it is. But it's a good barrier thing that. It would block people out. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm actually leaning more towards the Cube of Force. Either that or the Ring of Feather Falling. Which ones do you guys think?
All right, so yeah, I get to kind of narrow down between the Ring of Featherfall or the Cube of Force.
Cube of Force creates barriers to stop things from passing by us. Or we get the Ring of Feather Falling. The barrier can benefit everyone. Everyone gets a benefit from that.
So a Cube of Force does require attunement. The cube is an inch across. Each face has a distinct marking on it that can be pressed. The cube starts with 36 charges and regains 1d20 expended charges daily at dawn. You can use an action to press one of the cube's faces, extending a number of charges based on the chosen face, as shown on the Cube of Force table. Each face has a different effect. If the cube has insufficient charges remaining, nothing happens. Otherwise, a barrier of invisible force springs into existence, forming a cube 15 feet on a side. The barrier is centered on you, moves with you, and lasts for 1 minute until you use an action to press the cube's sixth face, or the cube runs out of charges. You can change the barrier's effect by pressing a different face of the cube and expending the requisite number of charges, resetting the duration. If your movement causes the barrier to come into contact with a solid object that can't pass through the cube, you can't move any closer to the object as long as the barrier remains. So for the 6 sides, I'll roll. Side 1 is gases, wind, and fog. Side 2, non-living matter. Side 3, living matter can't pass through it. Side 4 is spell effects can't pass through it. Side 5 is nothing can pass through the barrier. Walls, floors, or ceilings can pass through at your discretion. And 6, the barrier deactivates. The cube loses charges when the barrier is targeted by certain spells, or comes into contact with certain spells or magic item effects, as shown on another table here. So disintegrate, you lose 1d12 charges. Horn of Blasting, 1d10. Pass Wall, 1d6. Prismatic Spray, 1d20. And Wall of Fires, 1d4. So that's all the stuff with the Cube of Force.
What do you guys think?
And then the Ring of Featherfall is it gives one person Featherfall as a reaction.
I think I'll be honest, Cube of Force.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And I was like, wait, what exactly does the Cube of Force do? And it's like, oh, I know that seems like so much better.
Now it's up to Mikhail and Yellow.
Wait, for what?
To choose between Ring of Featherfall or Cube of Force.
Was that the rare item, Cube of Force?
Yeah.
Let me read this. I have a description.
Yellow, what about you? What do you think?
He said he's fine with either.
Wow. Choose. Live or die.
Live or die. Make your choice.
I feel like Cube of Force is more of like a battle item than it is like any type of other usefulness.
Well,
I mean,
not really.
You can use that in any other ways. So, like for instance, if there was some sort of like gas or something we couldn't breathe, you could actually essentially use that in order to actually block it.
Or
Think
like
of it as you can use that in a lot of different role-playing ways as well.
Like, let's say we're getting chased by guards. You press down the barrier, hold the line, let people get through.
Oh, this has facings you can press that activate a certain effect. Okay, that got way more better. That's not English, but yeah, it definitely more variety in spells. And yeah, it starts with. It has 36 charges. Oh,
But there are certain things that can use up the charges a lot quicker than other things. That's why this item has a higher number of charges and regains 1d20 charges instead of like 1d6 or 1d8 or whatever.
Ooh, the utility of this.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because we're thieves, and there's
here.
something. Yeah, we're thieves, and there's some things in there that I feel like would be some countermeasures to us that we could counter back.
Yeah, so let's do that.
All right. So Cube of Force is the official item.
Yep. We got a Cube of Force. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, how much did we receive from the last thing we did?
You haven't received it yet. That's why you guys.
We're doing it right now.
Understood. Cool. Because I wanted to do something, but I didn't know if I had enough money, and now I know I have more coming to me. Got it.
All right. I just want to double check here. Conclusion, magic item. Oh, that is the wrong chapter. Because you guys did not do that one. Stat block, stat block. Okay. So the rewards that you got for the last one is, of course, the rare item of your choice, which you guys have chosen, the Cube of Force. As well as for rescuing, for the other stuff that you did get from Mayor Broadfoot was that ruby ring worth 5,000 gold, a pair of boots and striding and springing, a drift globe, and a stone of luck, which was given to one of you guys earlier on, and I believe Edwin had that stone of luck.
I've got this. I have a stone of luck, and I have the drift globe.
Okay, so yeah, the boots of striding and springing, and the ruby ring worth 5,000 GP, which you guys can easily sell.
I know that Chris had put the ruby ring on their person.
Yeah.
To sort of like split everything up at the end.
Yeah.
But I believe we're also just going to be selling that and I think the boots of springing as well.
Yes.
Finally use them.
What are boots of springing?
Boots of striding and springing. While you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
I mean, that's just basically a free jump spell. Yeah, I have the jump spell. I could cast it on somebody. But I have a ring of jump. We don't need that. I got the ring of jump.
Yeah, so we were just planning on sort of like selling them both.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, if in terms to it, just write down notes if we're kind of planning on selling the ring.
Yeah, and we can do the Baldur's Gate 3 Magic Pockets thing where even though Callie is hiding away in her hat, recovering from a hangover, you're still able to get to the ring to sell.
We say the words and it just immediately pops in our hand.
No, you gotta tap your heels 3 times. Hold your hand out.
Ah, top of the morning.
Ah, tap the money.
Okay. So, as you guys walk into the bar, you notice that the FriendCon decorations and all that are gone and missing. And there's an assortment of people kind of hanging out in the bar. You see like a group of Aarakocras just sitting there talking Aarakocra things. We've got some Haragons over here that are like going zippity zoop. Talking their things over there. If Aki was in the chat, she would totally be yelling at me right now. Yeah, we got some Tabaxi and a Furbolg kind of just sitting there chilling. And of course, the rowdiest group is the bunch of kobolds down in the bottom right corner.
Oh god.
Harry's, I don't want to tell you this, but I don't think my legs are working. I can't get inside.
You can't. I have no control of your character.
I have no control of my cat.
I placed out my own token and I was like,
same here. You know what? If you want to just grab your own tokens and move them down, because for some reason, whenever I grab them,
it's okay. I can move now. I don't know what it was, but my feet just said no you and decided not to work.
let's go to Tip Tip and Kip first, and then we can do our stuff with that. And then we're good to go.
God, this bird beside me is really annoying. Man, you won't stop talking.
Because he does seem like to talk and won't stop talking, huh?
Yo, rowdy, one person, and only one person?
Why, if it isn't my favorite person with a beard. How's it going, you guys? It's been a while since you mooks have come and talked to us.
Hey, it has been. I'm so sorry, dear. We've been really busy.
Oh, I believes that. And before we gets down to any proper business, of course, Edwin, your standard pouch here for your components that we have that ongoing agreement for. As he hands you your components that you need to refresh, and you can pass them with the appropriate gold.
Thank you. I appreciate it greatly.
Well, yes, I always gotta treat my top customers with respect, because that way they stay my top customers. Yeah, the boss always looks after the good ones.
Well, thank you so much. It's very nice of you.
Oh?
We also have some little bits and pieces to sell to you.
Okay, what you got? I can move merchandise like no other one can. What you got? Show me what you got. What you selling?
Oh.
I have no idea where that came from.
Don't worry. We don't know either. Also, welcome in, Robbie.
Welcome, Robbie. Welcome. Can you move your character of Felix Anthony? If not, please just drag a new one on the board.
Okay, you bet.
Also, I don't know if you heard, but we're going to your hometown.
Yeah, woohoo.
All right.
So what we got for you is, these lovely pairs of nifty-looking boots. There's 2 of them.
Perfect. You got the one you can
The
move.
perfect
That's
borders
all
ever.
I need.
Okay, sweet.
Alright, we got some boots. We have this ring, and I have some bits and pieces as well that I need to sell.
All right, so Tip and Kip kind of look over the boots there, and go, I tell you what, for these boots, they look to be in very immaculate condition and all that. Maybe a little dust. You pick these up in a mining town or something?
Yeah.
Ah, that explains the smell of sulfur. Okay, so that I'll give you guys, we'll say 300 gold pieces for that.
That sounds
How
nice.
about 301 gold pieces?
Give me a persuasion.
I'm trying to get...
Hold on a minute. And then
Uh-oh.
I was about to be like, slap.
You know,
Oh.
just because I like the cut of your jib there, Edwin, and the way that your beard is just so immaculately styled today, I will sell this to you for the brand new price of 299 gold pieces.
I mean, you did get a discount.
No, remember we're selling them to him.
Deal!
You just made converting that to everyone a lot harder, so you suck.
Are you sure I can't kill him?
All right, so yeah, Edwin, add 299 gold to your inventory, and I guess if you were the one who had the boots, or whoever has the boots, take them out. To divide that up as you guys see fit.
It's this is why I'm gonna murder him. Or you, Carl, because now it's like 49.8. So you know what? He
going
gets
to pass
8 copper.
everyone. Going to pass everyone 50 gold. Other than
Oh,
himself, he's gonna keep 49. He's gonna give 100 of the gold of that to Mikhail, so that he can appropriately give it when the time is right to Callie.
Understood.
But he'll put the 49 in his.
And what else you guys got?
With the ruby ring.
Oh, yes, this lovely ruby ring. Give me 1 second here as he takes it, and he actually passes the ring down to Kip in the center there, as Kip brings out that jeweler's eyeglass type deal. As he does, like, both of his hands are no longer holding on and keeping balance of Kip up at the top. So they they almost essentially they fall apart and now are just 3 tabaxi sitting on the ground in the pile of a coat.
new idea.
Oh yes. No, I had to take a look at this ring, and I say this ring here we can give you easily 5,000.
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bargain for this one.
Yeah, no. When it comes to items that you guys steal, to fence them off and all that, that will be at a discounted price. But any reward that you get to sell to them will be at the listed price.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I don't want to be that much of a dick where you guys say, hey, we just got $5,000. Yeah, but then there's taxes, and then you got to get all this, that. No, your reward is your reward. So as you get the 5,000 gold, they assemble themselves back up into their very clever, very awesome disguise that absolutely no one can tell that they are just 3 tabaxi kittens in a trench coat. Okay, now, so was there anything else that you guys needed to buy while you're here?
Well,
just to let you know, in order to split the 5,000 between 6 of us, it'll be 833. It'll be left over with 4,998. So basically 2 gold pieces over.
okay. Look, toss a coin. Tip. We'll tip the cats. We'll tip our cat friends.
Okay.
Give us some gold.
Very much appreciated for that. It's always a pleasure doing business with you guys.
So we get how much? 833.
Yeah, so everyone please add 833 gold. And you said that was 50 gold from the price of the boots that goes to Felix Anthony as well there, right, Edwin?
Yep, 50 gold.
The 833 extra gold pieces for Callie will go to Mikhail to obviously look after.
Yep.
Or I can just add it to their inventory right
Or
now.
add it,
Please.
or add it to their
Please.
sheet. Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, no, I will get that added on there right now here. Because I know my memory, and I would actually forget to even give that to him if I don't do that right now. So.
Wah.
But for RP for the RP thing, we can say that we would have given it to him next session, or next time he shows up.
God, could you also add the 50 gold as well?
Yes, no, I'm adding them both to Callie here.
Awesome.
Okay, and inventory.
I do apologize, guys, but I still have some things also to sell.
Well, I mean, these are your own personal items.
I've got to sell my soul.
You've already done that.
Oh,
You sold it for cheap.
Yeah.
Haven't you forgotten? You sold it to me.
Yeah, you sold it to Sapphire.
I've got to sell.
You belong to me now.
These these keys that I have, and
Keys? You have keys?
I have keys.
What do they open?
I don't know.
Then why do you have them?
I don't know. They're in the safe back home.
Okay.
Well, I think you should keep those. You know, what?
Maybe.
I think keeping those would be better than, getting rid of them.
I also got to sell this wand of magic missiles.
You're...
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Tip, Kip, and Pip. I think I got that the wrong way round.
It's all right. No one ever remembers. Not even God sometimes remembers which ones we are. That's so us.
How much would you take these bloodstones?
The bloodstones, I believe those were also a reward from one of your from one of the other things, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe those were 50 GP each, right?
Yes, I have 6 of them.
So you would get 50 GP per stone that you sell. For those stones there, 50 gold apiece.
You can have all of them. 300 gold, please.
And they do that transaction, so add 300 to your inventory.
Thank you.
So now, was there any other types of transactions or things that you guys wanted to buy as well while you're here? Because I remember you there, Safi, that last time you were here, you didn't get a chance to look at the store before everyone took off.
Huh? Oh yeah.
She would want to purchase the ever-smoking bottle.
All right.
Ooh.
So that puts us 2 people with ever-smoking bottles. Sure.
3 group. No, it's 3 of us.
Oh yes, 3 of you guys with the ever-smoking bottle. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. No. We can be. You guys can be the ever-smoking tequila mockingbirds.
What is a smoking tequila?
Silly cares. You don't smoke tequila.
Yeah. All right. So for the ever-smoking bottle there, I believe that there was 1,000 gold. If you had the 1,000 gold in your inventory, please take that out of your inventory and buy one ever-smoking and add one ever-smoking bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else that you wanted, Sapphire?
No, that was it.
Okay. We'll just go down the list here. Edwin, was there anything that you wanted to buy from Tip Pip the Kip while you guys are here?
There is one thing that I really want to purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready, my good friends? I would like to purchase that one dog pepper.
A dog pepper for 1 silver piece. Yes. You can buy one dog pepper.
What does it do? What is it?
I'm pulling that up right here. So it is a homebrew style item. It's similar to Aniseed, but less potent. Dog pepper can be used in a pursuit to throw dogs off the scent. When a dog comes within 10 feet of the pouch of dog pepper, the dog will need to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid the effects. Absolutely. If the save is failed, though, the dog is unable to continue the pursuit for 1d4 plus 1 turns. Alternatively, the dog pepper may be scattered into the air. The small packet holds enough to fill a 10-foot cube. The dog pepper will hang in the air for 1d4 rounds after being flung. A dog entering the area during this time gets no saving throw to avoid the effects. And I will put that in your or I'll DM you those rules there as well there, Rez.
Thank you. You might be asking why I bought this. Because I thought it would be like eating something very hot. I thought it was going to be some chili.
No,
I'm I'm walking away from you, Edwin. I need a drink. I already need a drink.
Wait, don't drink too much. We don't want to be a Callie.
Right, who here wants an all or nothing coin?
What does an all or nothing coin do?
It's either you go all in or you don't get anything at all.
Yeah, no, the all or nothing coin is an item that essentially you will get
it's
to
either
flip up in the air.
Or a nat 1.
Yeah, it's either a nat 20 or a nat 1. You will either critically miss or critically hit. Used for essentially most RP type roll checks.
Yeah. I'm good, but it's nice. I think you have one, don't you?
I do, but I want to, it's a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that a lot of other people will, get one as well.
You know what? If you buy me one, I'll get one.
Sure.
Tell you what, if you
yes.
flip the coin and you win, I will also buy a coin.
You know what? Actually, yes, I like that too. If you flip the coin and you get the 20, you convince us.
Okay, yes. So they're saying if you want them to buy to get that coin, you have to flip your all or nothing coin using one of its charges. If you get the 2, it's a nat 20, and they are convinced. If you get a 1, they get to laugh at you.
Oh wow! I get to get at least one of my desires out.
Shit. Okay. Okay. 1 is odds. 2 is even. I'm gonna roll a d20 in terms to it.
I was gonna say just do a
D4.
slash R space D2.
I mean, yeah, but this is more randomized.
All right, so yeah, I guess
Oh,
odds.
really? You have a 50-50 chance. It's
yeah.
all or nothing.
Yeah, so odds are a critical
Yeah.
fail, even are a critical success.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
We got a success!
Yeah, bitches!
Oh, man. I don't know why, but suddenly I feel very convinced to get an all or nothing coin.
I
Yeah,
convinced
me
you're less of
too.
a failure than I thought you were.
I think this is a great idea. All of a sudden.
What is a glamour weave cloak?
Oh, it's pretty cool. I was gonna get one.
The Glamour Weave cloak, let's see here, was in there originally, or was that something I added? I think that was...
It's an original.
It's an original. It's from everyone.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just trying to remember if I added it to his list myself, or if it's something that I, because his list I got from thievesguild.cc, Shady Illicit Shop list. Is where I got most of Tip Pip Kip's stuff, but there are some things I added onto his list that weren't on that webpage. But yeah, that Glamour Wing cloak, I believe that is an official item, so that one you can kind of look up.
It is.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was gonna buy one.
I want to buy one too.
Well, here's the thing. One of them does, there's a common and an uncommon. The uncommon adds a guidance to persuasion checks or performance checks.
Oh, is it just the uncommon one that does that?
Yes, it's just the uncommon. The common one is just an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
And plus,
The common one is
billowing.
the common one is your
Yeah,
plane.
but my cloak of billowing, all it does is billow.
Yeah,
Yes!
I know, it's the most OP item ever.
Exactly.
I want 2 cloaks, okay? I could put one on my front of my shirt. Like,
You
I'll
can
put one in
only
front of me
wear
and I
one
put on the
cloak
back.
at a time.
You have to give
Like-
one up.
You know what? I'm gonna. If we ever go back home for like a brief second, I'm gonna put my lovely billowing cloak at home. I want to buy this as well.
All right. Well, if you want to buy it, go ahead.
You want the
Yeah.
uncommon one then? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm buying the uncommon one as well.
All right. If you're buying the uncommon one, then is there only one uncommon one?
At this moment, he only has one cloak.
So it's either the uncommon or the common.
Yeah, like he has one common cloak and one uncommon cloak.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just making sure of that.
Yeah.
So you can have the uncommon one, Rez.
Okay.
You can have the uncommon one. I'll take the common one because I was just having a cute RP idea for it.
I put the coin in my sheet, so if anyone wants to copy the item.
Thank you. You are amazing.
Or whatever.
All right.
All right. I guess it's. Oh. Ah.
All right. So, was there any other shopping that you guys wanted to do? Mikhail.
Oh,
I did actually.
Okay.
Pip and Kip can retrieve an item if given like the money to do so, correct?
If given the money to do so, and you run the item by me.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie.
What item are you looking to get? You can either DM me or just say it out loud, your choice.
Yeah, I'm looking around. Sorry, give me a second.
All right, we'll come back to you. So, Felix, was there any items that you wanted to get aside from the all or nothing?
I'm okay. I took a quick look, and I'm pretty well equipped. I think I even have like a potion still. Yeah, so I think I'm good.
Okay. Karis.
yeah. I was gonna buy 4 thieves tools, so 100.
Okay.
So I could top those out just in case one breaks.
Yeah.
And then I was going to get obviously the Cloak of Billowing.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2.
Oh, hang on.
And not Cloak of Billowing, fucking.
I was gonna say, do you want the
yeah. I'll
if
take
you
it
want the
from
cloak
you.
of billowing, you can have my cloak of billowing.
Yeah, I'll take your Cloak of Billowing, but I want to get the Glamour Weave Cloak as well. So that's, and I'm not gonna wear that one. I'm gonna use that one for something else.
Okay.
So that's 10, then 35. So I owe you what, 135 in all total, correct? Donko donko. All right.
Here you go. You can have this cloak of billowing for a cheap price of 10 gold pieces.
Sure, why not? I'll steal it. I'll do it.
I heard
Yo,
I'll steal it first.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I mean, I'll sleight of
that's a
hand it.
steal.
You know what? Here's the thing, I'll sleight of hand it and sleight of hand him the money. Why not? Because I get advantage on it. You know what? I'm gonna use it. I didn't have
Yeah.
a sleight of hand.
Really fun.
I perceive this.
Yeah, no. No, you don't.
No, you
You're
don't. She got a 27 on her sleight of hand. Even with your gnat perception of the as high as it is, you do not see her taking the cloak of billowing out of your inventory and putting the money into your inventory.
Is that for all checks? Wait, hang on. Is that for all checks?
It's anything that is. Nope. Anything that uses sleight of hand or stealth. Anything dex based.
Yo, I need to get myself some fingernails. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's it's mainly used for sleight of hand checks. So anything that would require sleight of hand, I can use it on. So
it's okay.
For the cloak of billowing. Yeah, so you now have so you're just gonna turn around and it's like, wait, what? Where did that come from? What the heck? And
it's
gonna
okay,
be beautiful.
guys. I'm rich.
Alright. She's gonna turn around though, as she's going to offer it out to Felix, actually, the Cloak of Glimmering. Here. I got it for you. Thank you.
Oh.
Cat, check your DMs when you get a chance.
Thank you. Okay.
It's no problem.
That's so
Pretty fancy.
It is, but it makes you look so cool.
Yeah, I could use a bit of that.
No, you look cool enough, and this just adds to it.
Damn it, Karis beat me to it. No, I was going to say they're cool enough as is. They don't need extra.
Oh, man.
Should have been faster.
He's never fast.
Alright.
He's always slow.
What? Edward, why do you always have to ruin the mood? Like, I understand it when I do it because I'm edgy. You don't have an excuse.
He admits it. We heard it here today. He admitted it.
He finally admitted it.
What's the cloak called again? Sorry?
It's the
Cloak of Billowing.
No, he's got the cloak of.
Sorry. Glamour Weave Cloak, common.
Glamour Weave. Thank you. Glamour.
common one.
There's no version of it, so you'd have to add it as a custom.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Glamour Weave Cloak. Aw, he's like all excited and like holding it gently and like checking it out.
Oh, look at him. He looks so happy now.
It's nice to have nice things.
Well, I do owe you for helping me out. Consider it a thank you. For everything.
And he just kind of is all bashful, but he's happy.
Okay, so well, if that's everything that we can get you there, Mikhail, if you get us an item type deal, or if there's an item that you want that we don't have, just let me know, and we'll see what we can get for you. Okay?
All right, I'll make it known when I figure it out.
And at that point, Zadar does kind of pop over and go and says like, so I hear you guys got your latest mission.
Yes, we do.
Good to hear. And you guys know where it is you're going, right?
Yes, actually, our lovely Felix comes from there.
Oh yes, no.
Yeah.
The Golden Vault, that is one thing that the Golden Vault did know. Probably why they handpicked your guys' crew for this particular mission. I wanted to give you guys a little time off before everything came up, but this one, had a little bit of urgency, and well, they knew that you guys had some touches close to home for it, so that's why they picked you.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone else to handle it.
All right. Well, if that's all, you guys know where you're going and all that. There's no contact that came here to the bar for you, so I believe it's you'll have to meet them up at Toad's Hop itself.
Understood.
Felix, you know the way, right?
Oh yeah. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Don't ever make that joke ever again.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump, though, Edwin.
I don't like it.
It's
the Eric
it's
Cock right here just
Oh,
kind of pops
great!
up.
You don't like it? Do it more.
Yeah, the Eric Cock right here just kind of pops up. Oh, how the Eric Cock flies. It's actually a lot closer.
He really doesn't shut up, does he?
Let's go. Let's quickly like put some bird feed on the floor, make a trail, and then we'll capture him in a bird's nest or
He's
something.
gonna flick his
and then
ear.
How?
You know I can hear you guys all too well.
No, I do.
As he goes back to his conversation with his Eric Cocker brethren here.
I wonder if this cloaca has.
Oh yeah! Let's go.
I'm going to kill him.
You can't just ask about someone's cloaca.
I'm going to kill him.
Why are you shouting that out, Felix?
God.
I was whispering it.
Understood.
Wow.
Oh, God.
How do I word this? Cat.
Yes.
What do I need to do to silence Edwin with like my hands over his mouth? Is that like a stealth check, or is that like a physical?
To silence him from that there, we just simply do this here.
There we go.
Oh!
Cloacas! Cloacas!
All right. If you guys can drag your tokens on down here to the bottom of the map, please.
Oh, this is so cute.
I mean, this works. You know what? This works.
I'm having a piggyback. Oh, like a little piggyback right here now.
So,
No.
right off the bat, this is not a map I found or pirated off someone online.
It's an official
You made-
map.
It's not an official map either.
Oh, you made
make
it?
I made this map.
Yay!
Yo, it looks so
good.
good. How'd you do it?
It was through a map making website that I found that I was able to grab the assets and kind of draw on paths and all that type.
It
deal.
reminds me of something. Is it Incarnate?
That's it.
It looks
I
really
use
good. That's cool.
That's what
I'm
I
gonna
use
have
as well
to.
for map
That's what
making.
you use.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like
have,
$25 a year.
yeah, $25
Holy
a year,
shit.
but they do have a freemium mode, which is what I made this map
Okay.
in.
That's cool. I do freemium on a lot of stuff like Canva, and then every once in a while I'll like pay for a month if I like have a whole
Yes.
bunch I need to do. So
All
yeah,
right.
that's cool. I have to ask. So like, obviously I was late because I was stuck in miserable traffic, but I also missed last session because of work.
Yep.
So I'm a little rusty on I know obviously we're coming to my village, but I didn't kind of get to hear like the rundown of like why.
Okay.
Oh, you
don't
can play
worry.
on the.
We'll do rundown talk right now.
In
Okay.
fact, the rundown talk will be just so awesome, making sure everyone's tuned in again.
Greetings, operatives.
So there was this
Kenneth
crazy,
I'm playing it
has
again.
been
crazy
stolen from the
Oh, fuck.
grave of a famous
Okay.
bard, whose spirit remains restless from the injustice.
I'll restart it there.
Greetings, operatives. A Kenneth Mondolin has been stolen from the grave of a famous bard, whose spirit remains restless from the injustice. The Golden Vault wants the instrument returned to its proper owner. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the village of Toadhop. Details will reveal themselves to you shortly after your arrival. Good luck, operatives.
Oh, cool. So
Yes.
wait, so what's the object one more time?
A mandolin.
A mandolin. Okay, cool. From the bard.
Yes.
And this is my song that you picked for me. Carl,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna make me cry. I haven't even listened to it. Okay. All right.
All right. So yes, you guys have made it here to Toad's Hop. To Toad Hop. So, Toad Hop is a rustic hamlet. The rustic hamlet of Toad Hop boasts a population of about 30, all hard-working folk. 2 local establishments cater to visitors: a ramshackled inn called Misty Bunks, and a quaint tavern which is also connected to the inn called My Left Boot. The Toad Hop's honorary mayor. We'll get to that as you explore the town a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my. This is so charming.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like it here. It's just like coming home for me, but also for you because it's like for me it is coming home. For you guys, it is like coming home. You'll see. You'll see.
Yes. So Robbie, you'll definitely know that you have the 2 windmills here that they use to kind of crush grains and all that. The usual windmill stuff. You got a few random persons' houses located throughout. Those are all the small ones. That this big building here, that is the very same church that you were found and grew up in, and the 2 halflings there would most likely be your parents. You don't even need to roll a natural 1 to know that they are your parents.
Yay!
The inn/tavern is this building up here.
I rolled a natural 1. I think they're my parents.
Hey.
No, you flipped all or nothing coin, and either answer was they're my parents.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
he
you're
flipped
right.
the all or nothing coin and it landed on its edge.
Oh shit!
Is that even possible?
Yes.
I mean, it's very How? How did you literally do this?
That will not use up one the charge for it. I'll say that just for the fun.
Oh man. Well, like, do you guys want the grand tour or what?
I think the grand tour would be lovely if you.
Oh,
I
If you can
mean,
pick me up and bridal cow me everywhere? Yes.
No. I
drinking.
swear to God, if I see anyone... No, Edwin.
Well, I don't want to move.
Okay, cool. Stay there.
do you really want to meet my parents while I'm bridal carrying you?
Yes, it'd be funny. Do it.
Does,
Go think
does
from that.
Felix
I
want
mean-
to introduce his parents while he's bridal carrying someone that isn't Gambit?
Yeah. yeah.
Come on. I look like that.
The
one
list
guy
is
that
short. It
tried
has
something.
about 2.5 people on it, and you're not one of them. I'm sorry.
God, you are pretentious,
We
Edwin.
practically look the same. Okay, look at us. Like, well, look at me, then think about him, and then look at me again, and think about him. Like, look, come on, relax.
Okay, well, no. Still no. Alright.
Scam.
Come on, look. Okay, see, I'm just gonna give you the tour because clearly, you know, you're not gonna agree to it. So, to your, he checks his hands. Left. This is the windmills. Okay, very important landmarks. All right. You know, it's a little hard to get lost, but if you get lost, you know they're like right there by the sea, and you know, we can go see them if you want. They do a lot. It's important. It's important for the town. You know, you gotta have them.
how about we get a general overview first, and then after,
Okay.
then we can go.
You're right.
into
You're right.
more detail.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Just like
Okay.
milling. You know, it's like it's a whole thing. Oh my god. Wait, is that? I don't have my glasses on. Okay, now
That
I
is not
see
Edward
that.
Eric.
Okay, I'm glad you knew. I'm glad you knew what I thought I saw.
Yeah, no, you're not the only one. Sapphire had seen that as well. No, that is actually one of the halfling icons from one of the official books that I have.
Oh dang!
I knew it.
Dude's
I
got
knew
swag
it. That
though.
one guy from that one cartoon.
Yeah.
He's up ahead.
These
I
are
am
like
not
neighbors,
short.
right?
I don't care what you say. As he goes back into the house.
Yeah.
He's
That's you
pretty, he's
know.
pretty short-tempered.
Yeah. That's
All right, when he comes out and bashes you in the face, I'm walking away.
that's
I
old
was
man
No,
another
Tiny.
I'm not giving you,
know,
medical
like
treatment.
every town's got an old man Tiny. So just don't call him that to his face. I don't recommend it. You know, he may be little, but he still has lots of
You're
places
sounding
to
like
hide
you're-
sharp objects.
You're making it sound like
Yeah.
a challenge.
Felix,
Yeah.
you're all right in my book. Don't worry. We know that you'll be able to help us out with what we need. And he goes back into his room.
You bet, buddy. Yeah. I'm just gonna, Carl, by the way, I'm just gonna make up their names. You can decide if Felix is full of shit or if that's
No.
actually their names.
You know what? This is your hometown. I'm gonna
man.
roll with whatever you name him.
Oh, sick. Yeah. He's Old Man Tiny. He's tiny, hold on. I need a thesaurus. Hold on. Thesaurus.
Don't worry, he's big-hearted.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat, round 2 in DMs.
All right. They'll get that done for you.
Is it for the price?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then I can remove that from my thing and
Yeah.
say that's on cue. Cool.
You know, oh, this is my neighbor. You know, we her name is Raspberry. You know, she's got that beret that she bought it at the secondhand store at the next town over. Hey, Raspberry! Oh my gosh, she's grown up so much. I can't believe it.
She comes up. Felix, oh my God, I haven't seen you in like forever. Like, oh my God. We so got to get our pictures taken again and type deal, you know, selfie. As she kind of holds out this weird little thing, and you hear a flash. And goes, "Oh, I am so gonna be posting this to all my followers out there. They're not gonna believe who I got to see today." As she just kind of goes back into her house, continuing on and not taking a breath.
Oh, what was that light? Felix, tell me what that light was.
Can I say I kind of gave her like a bear hug during the selfie?
Oh,
Kinda
yes,
like
100%.
at her level. Yeah, yeah.
What did you name the first person again?
Old Man Tiny. He needs a what's the full FMA's character's name again?
Edward Elric.
Edward Elric. So why don't he's Edward Tiny.
Edward
and
Tiny.
Then we call him Old Man Tiny. And this is Raspberry because she's got a beret.
Yeah.
God, I can't see. That flash was really strong.
Yeah. What was that? Is, you know, look, she's always inventing cool stuff. I don't always keep up with her, but you know.
An artificer.
I'm actually putting like name tags on these characters as you go by.
Oh my God! Yay! You make me so happy. All right. Oh man, guys, look, we got. Oh, hold on. I was gonna bring you to the church, but you know, I see we got the 3 musketeers over here.
I'm gonna stop you here real quick.
Yeah,
normally,
please.
you know, this house, only one person lives in this house. There are 2 people extra in this house at the moment.
Oh, there's 2 people extra.
The one who lives
cool.
here is the bottom picture. The other 2, you know, they're kind of more of a recluse, or they prefer more secluded, and they usually live up in the house in the top left corner, but they're down here right now.
But they're down here right now.
Yes.
Man.
And it's actually kind of odd that they're here.
That they're here. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh man, God, things change so much when you're gone. Like, people make friends with other people, and I didn't even know. Hey, knock knock.
As this one here opens the door. Oh, Felix, so glad to see you've come by. Namaste.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna call her Goldie for her beautiful jewelry. Goldie. And then, yeah, I'll say namaste back to her. You know, maybe my monk practice is based in yoga teaching and all that. Hey, you know, I don't want to interrupt your company. I get, you know, look, I've got friends, and I'm back in town, and you know, I heard there's some stuff going down in the. You know, and he's trying to like be as subtle as Felix can be, but like he's not super subtle about it. You know, and hey, you know, and how are you?
Oh,
you know, how's the biz?
Oh, it's been
What if-
going so great here. I've been able to hold like quite a bit of hot yoga classes and normal yoga classes, and really getting people to just breathe and be themselves. And it's just been a really relaxing time until recently, as you can see, as she kind of gestures to the other two that are in the house.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, the family that has usually kind of like you actually don't know these people. I'm gonna retcon this a little bit because I just double checked
Yeah.
the actual wordings
That's-
of some of the stuff here.
Yeah.
Like, as you know, Frody used to live up in the cabin that was just up the forest road there. But since he passed about a month ago, these people moved into his
Oh.
house. But they're telling us something's creepy and freaky going on there. So they ran and they're hiding here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And allow me to introduce to you, as she points to the one there with the beard. This
Yeah.
This is Cupcake.
Cupcake. Nice to meet you.
He goes, yes, hi. Yeah, no, it's like just our house up there. Like we just bought it. It was a really awesome sale that we had going there.
Yeah.
It just came on the market. We just jumped at it. My wife, or my partner, and I here.
Yeah.
My partner here, Luna. Like we've been there for about a month, but then all of a sudden this zombie came crashing through the door. We can't stay in a house with a zombie.
Whoa.
Well, no,
Look,
like,
I got-
my dear love, he was so scared. I had to practically carry him out of the house. I tell you what.
I bet. Look, you gotta protect your cupcake.
Well, of course,
That's-
it's my cute little
Yeah.
cupcakey wakey, isn't
I-
he? Is that no, Luna,
I get
not
it.
in front of the new people.
Yeah, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down here, and man, look, I gotta say, look, this is I love it here. Toad Hop is a part of my soul, and just in defense of our real estate market, man, I just gotta say, zombies is really not standard in the sales package, and I'm so sorry to hear that happened to you, but
Yeah, zombies
I've
kind
got-
of do bring the price down.
yeah, that's and look, the most of the time, it's just prime. Look, you got the river, you got all the biomes, right? Green, wet, rocky, it's fertile, all of them. But I gotta say, if it's zombies, I got some friends, and we've seen if anyone's gonna help you out, I know it's gonna be these guys, for sure.
Well, that's good, because the sooner we get that zombie out, the better everything is going to be.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna enjoy your retirement and when with all the moaning and well, I mean, wait, hold on, it depends on the
it's
type.
going to be moaning and groaning anyway, right, Cupcake? Now, Luna, not in front of the new people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't speak for them, but I not everyone can be a hero, but they try. So do I, and man, I'm sorry to see this. Hey, can I be kind of call to the buddies and be kind of deke out of the house for a minute, please, just excuse me for a moment there, I just
yes, of course.
you know,
We know you got your things that you're doing and all that. We can't hold you.
you enjoy your tea, and I go hey, does that anyone? I think we might get to fuck up some zombies. Does anyone want to fuck up some zombies?
Let's figure out more details of the job first.
Yeah, that's
After all,
right.
What do they have to do with the zombies?
The job. That's true. I don't know, man. It's just it's a nice house, and I just feel bad for him.
Well, I'm sure we'll definitely figure it out there.
Yeah. We Carries, do you this is a, and he's like getting a little sweaty and like a little bit like ooh fingy and like a little bit tiptoey, like do you want to meet my parents?
Sure. I thought we were going to do that.
Yeah, we're all gonna do it. All of us in a group are gonna go meet my parents, and it's not gonna be weird. Let's go.
At this point, you would hear Morgan Freeman's voice come over somehow. It's like, and it was already weird.
It's already weird. Come on over, guys.
I wonder if the parents knows that he's a criminal.
How about we not say anything?
I kind of half listening, and I'll be like, look, you just don't, just be nice, okay? My mom's a saint. My dad's pretty cool too. But just don't, yeah. All right. Can I knock? Can I say hello?
Well, it is a church, so the door would be and the
Right.
church is always open for for anyone to come in if they want to sit and have a chat with the steward of the church, or even just to silently pray, or just get out of the sun for a few moments. It's a very welcoming church.
Felix,
Okay.
before you go in, okay?
Oh, yeah,
Before you just
yeah.
knock, okay? You wanted
Yeah.
to make this a surprise, right?
Well, like lowercase s surprise or like capital S surprise, because
let's put on a play, okay? We're going to who can dress up as a very scary looking Mikhail, you're edgy.
How about we
Dress
just
up as a
meet
zombie.
No,
Yeah.
she's going to stop. Let's just meet the parents, please.
yes, look, yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
boy.
so
They haven't seen him in like forever.
yeah,
Yes, another reason not to just do something that could possibly get someone hurt.
no. Also, it's a place of worship, you dingus. Like you be put on.
It depends. It honestly depends if the grounds is actually holy.
But I don't know what is gonna happen if you cross it. Do I?
Edwin is going to burn it to a cinder.
It's like I said. It just depends if the thing is, it's holy.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
look.
It's a goddamn church, Edwin. Of course, it's
Yes.
going to be some point of.
And scary demonic nuns, haunt cathedrals
She
and all that.
is going to flick his ear again.
The zombies were in the other house. Were you not listening? Because he's taking you very literally. Okay, look.
God, I
I'm
was
just gonna
literally
go in.
zoning out, and I listened better than you.
Be cool, okay? Just be cool, right?
Of course.
Just be cool. Like, look, they're nice. You're gonna love them. They're gonna love you. Look, it's just real talk for a second. I know from the outside looking in that I look like, I'm just one of the guys. I just fit in, I'm just like
Get in there.
Oh yeah, but I'm kind of the odd one out sometimes, and if I'm gonna be honest, so are some of y'all. So
Sapphire's kicking the door open.
all right, okay, fine. I'll stop stalling. Okay, all right. Whew. Okay, here we go. And then he's gonna go in, and then he's gonna look for his parents.
And as you walk in, like the door kind of kicks open loudly from Sapphire's kick, and you see the two halflings in there, kind of look instantly. Both look toward you, and they're, oh my God, Felix, is that you? As
Mommy.
you hear your mom call.
Hi, mommy, and he's gonna go and
she
like
comes, and she
pick
comes
her up.
running up to you, type deal and like kind of hops and you pick her up, do that little twirl around like type deal.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Felix-
exactly.
Felix Anthony, my God, it has been a hot minute. I see that
Yeah.
you've been looking out for yourself, and that seems to be one impressive kick that you got there.
Oh, I trying to do you proud, do the village proud. Working hard, and I brought you something. Brought you some stuff.
Oh,
and
what has my precious little gumdrop got me?
Okay, he's gonna okay, can I retcon that I made this last session?
Sure.
Can I have used my this is in my actual inventory. Can I have used my prison potato peeler to make a little sculpture for my mom out of a potato?
Yes, 100%. In fact,
Okay.
what we can do is during the last escapade, you actually went off with one of the Snurf Neblins, and they gave you this very, very weird-looking potato-like item that you were able to use your potato peeler and fashion that into the statue.
Yeah.
So
Mom,
it is
never,
so it's like a deep rock or something, but it has like it's not edible, but it has the consistency of a potato.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I was never quite as creative as you, but I made this for you, and it's like, or what would be meaningful to her? I don't know. Maybe it's like a pendant or something that like she can wear, like a potato pendant, like of something not like.
Oh,
I don't know.
My goodness, Felix, I don't care what you say about yourself. You are just as creative as I am. We have made sure that I have done everything I can within my powers to make sure that you can do anything that you put your mind to it. In fact, we even wrote that down on your left arm there. See?
And you know what? When I get sad, that's the first one I read. Oh, yeah.
And
and then he checks the other arm where. Yeah, we're two. And then he like smudges the dirt off his arm. Peas in a pod, you and I, Mom, and I missed ya.
Yes. Now, are you going to introduce us to these lovely people that have been standing next to you this whole time? Or are we just going to sit here and reminisce and have them stand there awkwardly the whole time?
Where are my manners? Oh my goodness.
Yes, Felix, I thought we taught you better than that.
Yes, you did indeed. All right, so, I'm so happy to see you again, Dad. And then he kind of does maybe like, he does that thing where he's gonna like kind of bat him on the shoulders and like sort of an awkward hug thing,
and your dad comes by and actually picks you up in a hug.
Oh, not in front of... No, not at all. Okay,
just because you're
right.
the size of four of us doesn't mean I can't pick you up still.
Oh, well, all right. Well, this is, these are my friends. We do lots of adventures and, like, bring, like, glory and honor to our, like, towns and wallets and stuff, And so this is, and he, like, introduces Carrie's first. Can he, like... If you're cool with it, Carrie's kind of like put a little arm like sort of behind your shoulders and sort of gently bring you forward next to him. Oh yeah. Please, guys, but please meet Carrie's. This is my mom.
Hi.
Dorothy Mantooth. She's a saint.
Dorothy Mantooth Anthony.
Dorothy Mantooth Anthony. And then my dad. I totally forget if we named them before. I'm so sorry, Carl.
No, we have not.
And okay, and then my dad. Whose name is also Dorothy. Isn't that a funny coincidence? But they call
married her.
Oh, yeah, but they call him Dot.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'm Carrie's.
It's always a pleasure of mine to meet our son's latest and greatest crush.
Dad, don't say that.
Oh, come on. It's not like we can't tell.
Carrie's face is bright blue.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Felix
can tell
was a
that- yeah.
little worried that came across the wrong way. Like it came across like he's always got a new fling or something. So he's like, ugh, rather than like his dad being like, I can tell you like her.
Yeah. Rather than your dad being, well, your dad and trying to embarrass you in front of your friends.
Yeah, exactly. So he's squirming a little.
And who else do we have back there? Says your mother.
I've got my, this is Sapphire. She's stronger than me, Dad. You wouldn't believe it. She could probably pick you up.
Yeah. As Dorothy Anthony walks out, kind of looks you up and down there, Sapphire.
What did I do?
I see.
It wasn't my fault. It was all Mickey's fault.
You're blaming it on me.
He's the one that took the berries.
Excuse me.
It's okay. It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Is it?
And did you take the berries there? I believe you said Mickey.
It's Mikhail, and no, I didn't take the berries.
He likes going by the name Little Mickey or Little Mickey.
You're never calling me that.
I sometimes like to think of him as a mouse.
And
a very imaginative group of friends, you know.
And this
more like
distinguished
delirious
gentleman here. What is your name?
This is
You can call me Edwin.
Eddie. They call him Eddie.
he's a man of many names. Dinglebottom, I think, was one of them. I don't remember.
No, Dave Bob Crankledevil the third.
Dave Bob. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you probably should be on your way to see the mayor. Just in case you haven't heard, about a month ago, Frody passed away. The city's resident bard, and we've been missing him so. It's been kind of tough, but we've been trying to move on and get on with our lives. Because, things happen and type deal, but it's still a big blow to the community. He did bring in a lot of coin.
He did, yeah. A lot of coin and a lot of happiness and a lot of strings. A lot of strings and a lot of wooden shoes for dancing. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Dad and Mom. But look, now I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Before I say this, is the Golden Vault like a secret thing, or would it be something that has like clout? Because I was about to be
they're kind of secretive. They are kind of secretive, yes. Okay,
so I'll be like, Dad, I gotta tell you, we're working with some important people here, and they're the ones who told us about this. So this is important, not just for me, but I think this is kind of a big deal. And we're gonna do. I'm gonna do what we can, and I'm gonna, And he's trying not to be like, I don't know about these clowns, because like he wants to make a good impression in front of his dad. He's like,
and Dorothy,
I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, and your mom kind of walks up to you, kind of gestures you to kind of bend down to her level. And she kind of, straightens out your shirt a little bit. She licks her thumb and gets that smudge of dirt off your cheek. Very, very lovingly. It's like, oh, Felix, we have raised you the best we can, and we know that you will do anything within your power to help those in need.
I will.
And we know you would never, ever think of going on the wrong side of the law. That's just not our little Felix Anthony.
And he like kind of swallows, but he's like, yeah, that's right, Mom. You bet, absolutely. Anything for you. Do I pass the deception check?
Sure, give me a deception check.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I brought it upon myself. Ooh. 13.
And let me just take a look here, because these guys actually don't have stat blocks, but I will just bring up a... we'll go with... Yeah, commoners here. And... Yeah, they look at you, and you just see your mother has the biggest normal smile that she's ever had on her face.
Oh, good. So, like, he definitely, like, he adores his family so much, and, like, he would crime for them, and, like, would kill if he had to, would, like, rather not kill because his mom would disapprove, but he would if he had to, but that doesn't necessarily mean he wants his parents to know, you know? The depths that he would go to kind of honor their you know, raising him and giving him everything they could. So he's, you know, he's trying to, you know, really does want to make a good impression. So, all right. Should we, you know, do what do you think we should do? I guess we should see if there's anyone, you know, if anyone can tell us anything else about how he went missing. We have to find out why he went missing, right? Is that get his mandolin?
Yeah, you got to get his mandolin, and
okay.
Like as you're sitting there, your parents kind of direct you. It's like, you know, the tavern owner and the mayor would probably have the best idea on where you guys can start. As they gesture to the main building up there at the front.
Okay. You guys thirsty?
I don't see why we would head up north then, just for a little bit.
Alright, let's go. Okay, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. And he's gonna, like, tower over them by accident as he, like, leans down, gives them each, like, a big, you know, like, the one on each cheek.
It's always glad to see you back here, Felix. Don't ever be a stranger. You know that. Yes, you know you're always welcome to come here. And praise be to those who listen to the divine that have kept you safe.
Pray and keeping me safe and make. I was trying to like make like an awkward prayer line in response, but I can't think quite that fast right now.
I think that's even more awkward is that you were trying to say something and you just couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So as you guys make your way up to the tavern, you do notice beside the tavern there actually is this rather large brown sow, kind of sitting in a pen beside the tavern. You notice that there's a sign in front of there that just reads, "This pen belongs to Jenna Bean, the town mayor." And if you look over at the brown pig, you notice someone has painted in white paint the word mayor on the side of the giant brown pig.
Oh. Interesting.
This is very puzzling to Felix because he's like, does it belong? Does the pen belong to the mayor? And then the contents also belong to the mayor, or is the pig the mayor? Like he's having is this literal or figurative moment, and he's just kind of staring at it.
So just a little bit here. You will know, since this is your hometown there, Felix, that the town actually has elected, as in the whole town has decided and agreed for I think quite a few years in a row, that this pig is indeed the mayor of Toad Hop.
So it's like the dog that got elected as mayor.
But there's nothing special about the pig. The pig doesn't have any magic abilities. It is literally just a friendly pig.
Okay. All right. Never mind then. So what I'm going to can I hold on, words are hard. Fuck. I'm carrying feed. I know it's for the horses. Can I feed the mayor?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna feed the mayor and be like, hey, it's Jenna Bean.
Yep.
Be like, hey, is she a Ms. or a Mrs.? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Mrs. We'll go Mrs. Hey there, Mrs. Mayor. I pats the piggy on the back and brought you something from all my hard adventuring.
And the pig does come over very happily, just gives his little snort oinks, and just happily munches on the feed.
Yeah. I just kind of look at you guys like a big stupid grin on my face, like, isn't this great?
She's gonna give you a bright smile back.
I have no idea what it is, but I feel like your mare's kind of looking pretty tasty today.
Hey, man.
You're gonna get uppercutted into like the stratosphere, and I'm not going to heal you.
What do you mean? That's a compliment.
I'm just gonna say that if I were you, I would not interfere with Toad Hop's democratic process, okay? She was duly elected, and she brings a lot of good cheer, and she's delightful, so just, voting rights for everyone, and also, she's a delightful pig.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a don't eat the mayor kind of speech.
So where's the giraffe and the hippos and the one giant vulture that's going to fly down and pick one of us up and fly away?
Edwin, I know you are specifically trying to infuriate me. Let me know when you're goddamn done.
I don't actually know, like, all over the table, I don't actually know what that's in reference to.
No, Edwin just says stupid stuff to provoke, like, anyone,
Okay.
and just Mikhail is just the easiest target.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Felix is gonna be like, those aren't on a farm. And like, kind of like, this guy's an idiot.
Yes,
Like,
that's exactly what Mikhail is screaming in his head.
Do you say that?
No, I'm
Do I
just giving.
say?
I'm doing the thumb over my shoulder, like this guy, like, and I'm making the face.
Oh,
I'm like,
Edwin, you're an
Yeah.
idiot.
Am I?
You are.
Yes.
I want to prepare my fire.
all right, look, she's okay.
Bitch, I'm ready. Try casting that bitch.
All right. So as you guys kind of make your way into the tavern there as well, you do see the tavern keeper, Herberta Hadley, sitting there, and she sees you guys come in, and like in the tavern, you actually notice that it's quite empty. Normally, the tavern has quite a few people going in and all that, but people have just been kind of like, as you've seen, like people like would come out, be very cheerful to see Felix had returned, but then they quickly had quickly gone back into their houses. And as you guys walk into the tavern, the tavern keeper does look over. It's like, Felix, I see they have sent you.
Hey, is that Roberta?
Yes, there is Huberta Hadley. I'll get the name there for you.
Huberta, cool. Hey, Huberta. Hey, can I call her like Huey?
Sure.
Huey, hey, Huey. Oh, that sounds like we're old flames. I immediately don't like that. Oh God. Okay. That's not the tone I was going for. As a player, that is not it at all. Hey, Huey. Yeah, I heard the news.
Yes.
And we heard it. We heard it. And he's realizing he's getting carried away. He's forgetting to involve his friends. So.
And so Huberta kind of cuts you off. It's like, yes, I am the one who reached out to the Golden Vault to get you guys here. We know the Golden Vault is a very secretive place, but us bartenders, we tend to have our ears to the ground and all that. And as you know, Froderick Dartwild was a famous bard. He was born and raised here in Toad Hop, and he was all anyone could talk about. And I see you've already met our honorable mayor outside, Jenna Bean. And I'm pretty sure you've seen some frightened and troubled looks on the faces of the simple, hard-working folk here. But you see, Frody, he died almost a month ago, and everyone in town attended his funeral. Now, he's crawled back from his grave and returned to the cabin where he was born. And the family that owns, they're all out. I think you might have even seen them on your way up. And they want to get this matter resolved. The good folk here at Toad Hop, we would love it very much. You guys, especially you, Felix, could pay a visit to the old Dartwild cabin and find out why this zombie is here. The sooner he stops stinking up the place, the sooner he can be laid to rest. Again.
Right. Thank you. Broderick Dartwild, that's the...
Or Frody. People have been calling him Frody.
Cute, that's cute. Oh man. Huey, where was Frody buried? Do we know?
Yeah, we buried Frody in the cemetery back behind the church. You know, that be the place that we usually bury, especially those who are as big and famous as Frody. And if you remember that his house was just down the road a little bit, then you would hang that right, and then go up through the wooded path to his house that overlooks the beach.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I just thought I'd ask, maybe it was evil ground or something, but no one else has risen from the church, so
that's what makes it weird. That's why we had to get a hold of you, a hold of the Golden Vault to get you guys here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, what do you guys think?
She's still rubbing her chest. She was about to respond to Mikhail. It's like, well, I don't know. It could someone like me.
Felix is kind of watching and a little worried, but not really 100% sure what's going on. So he's just kind of.
We should maybe. We should go and talk to him, I think. Let's see what it is, maybe.
Okay. Walks usually, does a body good. Undead. But does everybody good. Walk will do us some good.
Yes, you might want to be cautious about what phrasing you use here.
Yeah.
Harry seems very young. Especially with the zombie talk and the death stuff, she's very uncomfortable with that, it seems.
Caries, I'm going to ask you to take a step aside with me. It will just take a moment.
Okay. Yeah. We'll meet you outside.
Okay. All right.
Right. When did it start happening?
Honestly, it just started aching when I saw him hugging this Miss Raspberry, and then I heard him talking with his parents and everything, and
maybe some lingering memories of your former life?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know it hurts. She gestures to the scar over her chest where her heart would be. It specifically hurts more than most things, and...
Well, when you've taken damage, you don't usually make a sound, but this was enough to make you physically feel something.
Yes, it's weird. It is all very weird to me. I guess also just the brush with death I had. Before this, you know, I thought I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I ran. That's why I left you guys. This is weird. I don't know how to feel. Or if I am feeling. She kind of pulls her hat down over her face a little more. I'm so confused.
It's alright, Karis. We'll take this slow. Just try to go along with the mission for now, but if things get a little extreme, I'll sit you out for a little while so you can get your head.
There's one thing I want to add. Is it really a bad thing to have risen from the dead? I mean, I did it, but they... Am I a zombie? Is that what I am? Am I... I don't smell.
Cat.
Yes.
Could I make a, would it be a medicine or a history check to, know the difference between, a zombie and something else?
Given your medical expertise and your background, I would say go for either or, whichever you have the higher bonus in for your roll.
Oh, that's easy.
You would know the difference between a reborn and a zombie.
Alright, Karis. You are definitely not a zombie. There are 3 key factors between you being a zombie and you being something else called a reborn. A zombie doesn't really have much intellectual thought other than following the next brain it has. You can deal with complex problems on such a difficult level that it couldn't be possible if you were a zombie. 2, when it comes to religious cities, I would imagine that anything that protrudes against the rules of God would be what they feel is an infraction. It isn't that people feel negatively about Reborn, but more it is an affront to God itself. 3, since you still feel human emotions and you still feel the pain of feeling, there's no way you could be a zombie in either court. But the reason that people may be afraid of something that when it dies, it's supposed to be dead. It's one of the rules of this world. It is what people believe. But there are some cases where people come back, such as yours. I'm sorry, that may have not been as comforting as I was thinking it sounded, but you're not a zombie.
It's logical. It's something I can grasp my head around. Yes, Thank you. Thanks.
Right, I just want to let you know that you shouldn't really think what other people think. In a town like this, where they have a whole set church, their belief in whatever they believe in is going to be stronger than what the science of the world is. You're a person, Karis. You're living. You're. Do you breathe?
No, I don't breathe or eat. I don't need any of that. It's just I exist, I guess. Or do I need sleep?
But it is the point that you exist in this realm, and you can think, and you act, and you feel. And that should be enough.
I suppose that is true.
And I'll get to anyone who says otherwise.
Thank you.
I think
So-
Callie would feel the same way.
I think she would.
She allowed me to do the getting, however.
Yes. Wish I could understand some of these thoughts going through my head or why they're going through my head, but maybe after the mission, when we've had more time to maybe calm down, I can maybe tell you what's really going on. Brain is scattered, like, it's every which way.
That's fine. Just take your time and I'm surprised I'm saying this. Put a little bit of faith in me.
I have a lot of faith in you, more than you think, because you're my friend.
Hmm.
But let's go back. We have a job to do. And I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable with any of that. I know I'm supposed to
No,
be the one helping you out with your adventures and emotions, and here I am, completely baffled by my own.
it's more. Well, you are my friend too, but I did make a promise to you. And I'm
Thank you.
trying to be a better person. Trying being the key word.
I think you do good.
I think Edwin would think otherwise.
Edwin's Edwin.
Hmm.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Enjoying
time.
feeding your mare there, Felix.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to do, but I couldn't figure out how to half snap. I couldn't remember if it was control or anyway. I just
Alt.
figured it
I
out.
think it's alt. Yeah.
It's alt, yeah.
All
You're
right. So
Jenny
you
Bean's
guys,
very well taken care of, but I had to give her a treat.
and the mayor, you can see the mayor munching happily on the stuff, on the treats that you have given him.
Oh
Give her.
yeah, good girl.
So you guys have now been directed to head toward the old Dartwild home, which is the house that's up the path here.
Okay. I guess I should lead the way.
I mean, this is the lead on you. We're following you.
Okay. All right. Well, let me kind of like
This is your time to shine, Felix.
puffs his chest up a little bit, not like peacocking, but
Oh.
kind of like, all right, okay, I guess I'm gonna do this kind of thing. So,
Yes,
all
that's
well,
we're moving.
let's go.
You've got
This
this,
way.
Felix.
All right, let's go. He's just let's go. He's got the one eyebrow. No, just kidding. Okay. It
Hey, you're John Cena, not The Rock.
Yeah. If you smell
That's true. That's true.
So as you get there, you can see a beautifully sunlit path as the sunlit kind of peeks into the leaves path that goes up to the lone house there.
Oh my.
Question.
Yes.
Mostly for flavor. Carries.
Mm-hmm.
You don't breathe. Can you smell?
I would say she can. Because she's
Okay.
it's just like she doesn't need to. It's not like it's like if she stopped breathing or stopped emulating the thing of breathing, she
Cool.
wouldn't need to do it, so.
Cool. That makes sense. Carl, sorry to put you on the spot. What season is it?
Summer.
Summer. Okay. Small. Maybe they're like. Or let's pretend they're like cedars or something. Like, oh, you smell that fresh cedar. You can tell it's summer. Smell that. Yeah.
Yes, I have caught a faint whiff of it. What about you, Cass? You getting a smell of that?
It does smell nice. It's nothing like the good smell of a nice wood.
It's
After all,
fresh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A lot better than the stuff I work with, normally.
Oh god, I can imagine. Or maybe I can't. But maybe that's a problem.
You
Mm.
don't want to imagine it, trust me. Working with dead bodies is not something fun.
No, it's not.
All right.
All right. So as you guys approach the house, as you kind of come down that path and approach the house, you do notice. Let me just quickly switch up our music here. As much as this song slaps.
It really does.
So as you approach the village or the house, you do notice the front door of the cabin is wide open, and a rotten stench emanates from it. A noise behind you signals the arrival of 4 clumsy local youths who keep their distance from the cabin once they catch a whiff of something unnatural. "Dang, if they ain't going inside!" exclaims one youth. "Shut up, or Frody will hear you!" hisses another. and you actually see. Why are you putting? What the hell's going on here? There seems. Let's see if this actually works. You see four halfling kids kind of pop up out of the brush as you guys are heading up to the house.
That's cool. I moved my tokens. We moved our tokens, but are they like running past us?
No, they're following behind you.
Oh, they're watching us. See what happened.
Behind us. Oh, okay. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, I gotta refresh my roll 20 here for a second.
Sure. I was just gonna be like, if they're sneaking away, I was gonna like clothesline one of them. But
No,
if they're following us.
Yeah, they're coming up behind you.
Okay.
Could I perception check that?
Sure. They're
Right,
trying to
it's
be
perception
stealthy,
check
but they're
that.
kids, so.
Do I need to perception it? Or...
No, you don't.
Holy shit.
He sees he can even see the mayor standing up to get more feed.
Yeah.
You can see the smell of the cedar.
Now my stream roll 20 is messing up.
Oh,
No.
Don't worry. My stream's flipping reactionary thing is just scuffed up as well.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, we're not.
my
We're not
lecture-
going to be here as GM on this screen. You guys do not need to see my GM notes here at all.
I mean,
It would be helpful.
It would be. Fuck you.
oh,
There we go.
my.
There we go. All right, everything's back working properly here. All right, sorry. With that perception 30, yeah, you would have seen them kind of trying to sneak up. Once again, they're trying to be sneaky, but these are kids, type deal, and they're very clumsy. You do notice that they are not getting any closer to the house than essentially this line right here.
Ooh, interesting.
Felix, hold up
Yeah.
a moment. He's gonna signal that, and then he's gonna do it with his hands. He's gonna go like behind me, 4 smalls.
Can Carrie's like
Yes.
sneak away to like sneak up on one of the kids?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna return the signal as in like, I understand that there's 4 smalls, but like it's like the fucking John Cena action. Like the you can't like the you can't see me with fingies. And he's trying to communicate like, okay, I get your gesture and now all right.
Yeah.
So
Do I pass with a 20?
Yes.
She's just gonna sneak around to we'll go with I'm gonna roll a d4, see who's the unlucky child.
I
with
was gonna
there.
say you might want to take the ones on the right, and let
These
Felix
ones?
get these ones on the left. Them two, yeah.
Alright,
If you
yeah,
want to take,
not-
want to mess with
We'll
them, and then Felix can do the clothesline that he wants on these 2.
heck
Yeah.
yeah, buddy.
Alright,
Okay.
she is scaring this one. She's
Staring at that one.
Felix,
she's gonna
do
scare
you
that one.
do you need more like to tell you, or do you understand?
I think he's picking up what you're putting down. Yeah. I don't know, unless you want me to roll for it, Carl.
No, you guys can like literally walk up to them. These guys are once again,
Okay.
they're just kids. So as you sneak up behind this one here, Karis, he goes, hey, we means no trouble. We means no trouble. It's just not many people go up towards zombies and all that. And we ain't getting any closer than this. We don't want any part of whatever it is that smells up in there. It just stinks.
Carrie's just gonna kneel down behind this one. They probably have not seen her yet. She hasn't shown her, so she's gonna go. Oh,
At which point, that'll scare him, and he will run off.
Oh, that's so cute. Can I grab this one by the scruff?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna just
Upon
grab him by the
scare,
scruff.
like, this guy here is gonna run off as well, crying. This one's
just
gonna
kinda
dart off down, and he's gonna try to swim away in the river, or in the water there, but gets tired. He comes out.
I've pulled him up to my eye level, which I know from living with halflings is not a very polite thing to do. But I've picked him up by the
Felix. Yeah, Felix, we don't mean no harm. You know me. It's me, Eben. It's me, Eben.
Eben. And I kind of put him back down, and I, straighten yourself up there, young lad.
It's just we seen you guys come into town, and now you're heading up toward the place. That place it stinks so much. We were just curious on what's going on. We mean no harm. I'm sorry, Felix. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's it's fine, lad. You're just okay. It's good, and he just kind of like, pulls on the front of his tunic and kind of helps him straighten it back out again. And be like, look, you got to be careful what you get into here.
There are other guys there, like Johnny out there. He even bet me like 3 turnips to go into the house there, and I was like, nah, man, not even on a double dog dare.
Yeah, that's a lot of turnips, but you still said no.
Yeah,
good for you, buddy.
Like, I won't even like it on a double dog dare, and you know how important double dog dares are. If someone double dog dares you, you have to do the double dog dare, and I'm not going to do the double dog dare because that place that's just too scary.
On double doggy dare, you just stop talking.
He looks at you.
I did.
So mean. That is so mean.
I double dog dare you to keep talking.
All right. Okay. Well,
he kind of points over to Edward. It's like he got the dare first.
I'm gonna ask him like, what did you think? The buddy who dared him, like, what did he think you'd find?
He kind of looks at Edward.
Because obviously the kids think there's something in there.
Yeah, he looks at Edward.
Edwin, let the boy speak.
No.
I'll hit you with my umbrella.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
I just kind of roll my eyes and like put my head in my hands, like.
It's okay, because once I'm beaten as a pulp, he'll still be unable to talk. That's the rules of the double dog a day.
No.
He's a kid. Also.
You know what? At this rate, I'll just walk up there.
Look, what is it? You have to say his name 3 times to undo the jinx. Like, just someone can do it, right?
What's his name? What's the boy's name?
What is the boy's name, Robbie? You were naming most of the people. Yeah, in the book, this guy didn't have a name. No, we did say his name. This was Eben.
Eben.
Yes.
His name is Eben. It's Eben.
Eben. Talk.
Okay. Thank you. But yes, no. As far as we know, like, it stinks up there. We heard that there's a zombie in there, and I don't want to be messing with the undead. So, Felix, I'm sorry, but can I go? I kind of and he's kind of looking down to his pants.
Yeah. Go take care of yourself, young lad.
Thank you. As he runs off.
Yeah.
A little bit of tears.
Oh, put a little bit of the fear of God into him, but not too much. Just enough so he doesn't come back.
Just enough that he peed his pants.
That's
imagine these two are like.
Oh yeah, no, like you can definitely see little wet trails going off.
Ew.
Felix's intent with this little lad was firm but kind.
Mm-hmm.
Harry's just scared 2 kids and probably traumatized them. They probably thought she was the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, are they actually over there right now? Are they actually still over there?
They've gone into the house there.
I was gonna cast knock.
Wow.
Do it.
That's mean. Okay,
It's funny.
how about we cast knock? How about we cast knock on our way back?
Fine.
Just in case we might need to have a fight.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's
Alright.
go, my
All right.
musky, tusky musketeers.
Okay.
Edwin, you know
Go on.
how to just break down the mood in a professional fashion, I swear.
Well, you're the edgiest one here, but you're not doing anything really edgy.
So don't forget the cabin door is wide open for this house.
Hey.
I'm
Cat,
Yes.
to the left of us, is this just woods or is there like a drop?
There's a drop. You can kind of see.
Understood.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
Mikhail
like,
is
up
pushing
here.
Edwin.
No.
It's like a 1 foot drop.
Yeah, Mikhail is pushing Edwin.
Contest me, you bitch!
I
Give
know,
give
that's
me
the
a strength verse, I guess, to dodge that would be acrobatics versus strength. Strength to push, acrobatics to dodge.
You probably lucked out. No, yeah, you lucked out.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, that push was unsuccessful. Yeah, with his high perception, he's seen that push coming and managed to scoot out of the way before you got a hand on him.
Well, there you go. Now I did something edgy. We're bounced now. Are you good?
Okay.
Can I kind of try to like,
But,
because I'm at the back. Can I kind of try to like push Mikhail back, kind of like a knock it off sort of push and push him back?
Yeah, that one there we'll do as a flavor one.
Okay.
Come on, he asked for it. He
you know what I'm
literally
gonna ask
asked
for
for it.
now. I'm gonna ask for possibly one of you very hokey pokey individuals to go off in front before Kerry's gets a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for?
I was gonna sneak
Interested.
in. I was going to try and sneak around, see what I can see. You know.
Don't worry, she's got big hunky chunky feet. She'll happily be able to help with the silence.
No.
Edwin,
Let me go.
stop
me go
talking,
alone.
Edwin.
Please. Just let me go.
I'm
alone.
going to cast silence on you, and I'm not going to regret that decision.
I'll cast it in a circle. Let's stand right beside me and cast it.
I'm not that stupid, Edwin. Anyway, moving on. Before I get nudged by Felix again.
All right. So is someone
Alright.
going to sneak around or is someone going
Harry's
to just enter?
is. Harry's is gonna sneak around.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Ah, frickin' frack, Mission Mullamac.
Can I guidance her?
Sure.
Come on.
Damn.
At 13. I mean,
Alright.
13's a good number sometimes.
Let's just do a quick roll here.
Wah, I tried to help. Wah.
You did better than nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I feel like I did nothing.
As you're kind of sneaking around, type deal, you make a creak on the front stoop, like the front porch of the hut, and looking in, you do see the cabin is full of buzzing flies. Seated in a dark corner behind a rickety kitchen table, is what is attracting the flies: a putrid human corpse with yellow eyes. In a very raspy voice, the creature looks at you, Carries, and simply goes, "Well met. My name is Froderick Dartwild, and my friends call me Frody."
Seeing as he's not hostile, Carries is gonna relax and just give the signal of non-hostile.
Mm-hmm.
So that way they can just approach.
Yeah,
Wow.
just in case you were curious, he rolled a 20 on perception.
I figured it was high, so yeah. Yeah, no, she's just basically gonna call people. Well, we are here to check, I guess, up on you. After all, we're from what's known as the Golden Vault. And we are here mostly to understand what's going on and why you came back.
Ah, yes. Well, it's a very funny story, long story. I didn't intend to frighten away the cabin's proper owners. I know that I've no longer for the living, and that this actually isn't my house anymore. But it can't be helped. I mean, when you look like this, like, come on.
That is true.
Yeah. But I had nowhere else to go, and Toad Hop's inhabitants, they're all too scared to speak to me because, once again, zombie. So I've just been sitting here waiting for braver souls to arrive so I can actually explain what's going on.
Well, you found your braver souls. Apologies. We didn't know exactly what was going on.
So yes, two halflings, they dug up my grave in the dead of night and they stole my Canolith mandolin. It's like the world's best mandolin ever. I actually even call it my golden axe. It was a gift, and I want it back.
All right. Well,
Karis went alone ahead, right?
she called you all forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're all there right now, so you're all hearing this.
All right. Well, I see that. Oh, good God.
Yes. That is usually the response I get when people see
No, I'm more interested in how you're staying alive. How did you make yourself a zombie of all things?
Well,
He is not frowning. He is actually kind of giddy.
It's like, well, that's just the thing. I don't know exactly how I came to life. I just know that they stole my mandolin. I have no idea how long. I just know they were long gone when I actually got up and decided to do something about it.
Right. I'm just more surprised you're still standing and not. Well, I guess you're putridly decaying, so you're getting to that phase.
Yes. No, I imagine that I could use a little bit of as he raises one arm and gives that little sniff type deal. One of his pinkies actually falls off his hand.
Ew.
Well.
Sorry about that. Yes. I guess
is
the
body
sooner we can
erosion.
get my golden axe back, the better.
Yes. Well, do you know where the possible culprits could have taken it off to, dear?
Oh, yeah, I could hear them talking to each other as they broke into my coffin. I could do nothing to stop it. They had local accents, type deal. I think they might have been from around here. I don't know where they went.
The vocal itself, was it sort of like a high-pitched vocal or low-pitched vocal? If you can...
I believe one had called the other mackerel.
Mackerel.
And the other, and then the other responded to the name of Trout.
Two fishes, then, supposedly. Fishermen?
That's not fishy at all.
Shut up. I want to light bop you on the back of the head.
Edwin, I don't know where you think you have justice bopping anybody off the back of the head.
Right now we're trying to deal with a situation and you're cracking jokes. Okay.
I do want to say there, Robbie, that a few sessions ago, when we had those hobbits, or not hobbits, the halflings that had met you in the tavern,
right,
were named Mackerel and Trout.
Oh,
they were. They were. I kind of said hi to them, but
You
I
said
can't
hi,
remember.
and they said they had gotten a commission to do an awesome job around a graveyard.
oh my god!
Oh, it does seem we
Holy
have some
shit.
looters.
Okay, that's
I just wanted to I just wanted to remind you on that one because
No, thank you.
it's
I
been a
would
few
not have
little while since
remembered.
that one.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna relay that to the team, and so that we're all now we're all let's say about it. Okay, so all right, so Frody, long time no see. By the way, I'd ask how you're doing, but you know.
Yeah, yes, no, I'm not quite the bard that I was. I think even my silver tongue might not have come with me. I can't even, put on a show that I used, the same type of show that I used to.
Yeah.
I guess they would say it's more of an Iron Maiden type performance now instead of what it was.
Hey, look,
It's all terrible.
you know, you gotta, the audience finds you, man. But so just to be clear, you didn't intend to come back then.
No, I sadly when I passed, it was just due to a heart attack. A bard's life can be pretty stressful or pretty high intense, and when you get as big as me, type deal, well, the old hearts just couldn't handle it anymore.
That's true. He did have a lot of people throwing themselves at him in his shows.
Oh yes, and the skooma always flowed.
I don't know what that means.
Oh God, he's engaged in skooma. Yes, that would be a hot issue. Of a
Skooma
special
is
variety.
a drug that, a drug that actually comes from the Elder Scrolls. Highly addictive
is.
there, but in this world it's not. It's just more of
Like the
something that can have effects on the heart.
Okay.
It's still an illegal substance, though.
Okay.
Yes, that's literally why Mikhail said, "Oh,
We
skooma."
smoking the hookah? Is that
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you
I
guys-
guess some
what you
people
said?
would say, we were chasing the basilisk.
Oh my god! All right. Well,
So I hold no ill will to anyone living, type deal. It's my own fault that this happened,
yeah.
and I didn't want to
And
come
when-
back, but I need my golden axe back, and if I do get it back, I promise, you have the Frody guarantee that I will return to the grave and leave the town of Toadhop to its peacefulness that it once had.
Okay. So who? Okay, hold on. Oh my god, my brain just completely turned off. I was trying to kind of be like, who would know in our party about like, I guess it would be you, Carries, would know the most about like the undead. Like, would there have been like some kind of spell, or like maybe he's like tethered to something that would like, if he didn't do
Can I
it.
roll a history?
Sure.
Well, I do not know my own reasonings for coming back from the undead. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you failed your check there.
at least most storybooks I've read and stuff I did research on before, normally they come back with whenever there's unfinished business. So it could quite
Mine wasn't any better.
be that
Right.
it is an unfinished business on that. Again, I don't even know why my own stuff has risen from the grave. It is
Right.
it is a very
And then-
weird thing.
And then Felix just made the connection now. I was waiting for a moment where it might become more explicit that his very good undead friend is dealing with an undead in the quest, and then he's like, oh, and he's kind of like, oh shit, like is everything okay? And he's kind of doing the pointing and the and the. Are you okay? Are you okay with this, Carrie? Everything's so. How are you doing with this? Are you doing okay? Because he doesn't want to make it awkward, but he's just kind of like realizing how difficult it might be.
I also forgot to move this to the token layer. The zombie you guys are talking
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Carries takes like a deep, even though she doesn't need a deep breath, or she gives him a soft smile. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. I trust you, but
I
if it's
guess
not,
we've got to
let us know.
pay these two
Um,
individuals a visit, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe their business is his. Yeah.
But they might, if they had to come here, then they might have stayed at the inn. the innkeeper might be able to know where they went.
Yeah. And I mean, I think like mackerel and trout, they're local. I think they're local boy. Are they local boys,
They
Carl?
are local boys. Give me a
Yeah,
history
they're
check
local.
here, Felix.
Okay. Oh god, my history is -1. Oh god.
Yeah, so as far as you can remember, you know they're local boys, especially since they paid you a visit not too long ago. However,
Right.
you can't remember where they live in town. You
Okay,
might have to
yeah.
ask some people around to refresh your
Okay.
memory on where they live.
Ooh, okay. All right, yeah.
If they're local, then maybe we ask your parents. They would
Oh.
probably know everyone in town, right?
That's true. Yeah, pretty much everyone comes through whether or not for services or for a meal or
Or if they had any lingering
know.
guilt about stealing from a dead person, it might go to a confessional thing.
Oh shit. I just had a terrible thought over the table. We have to ask if my parents saw, because they might know something. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
Yeah?
Okay. All right. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Dun,
god.
dun, dun.
Okay. Blah. Okay, pretend that was in character. I can't do that in character right now because I'm actually having a moment of like, I hope my parents don't fucking know what the fuck is. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Or I don't know. Holy. Okay. He's overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. We're all overwhelmed.
You said yeah 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I think he's just.
You flustered?
Thoughts are faster than words sometimes, dude.
Look, she's over there. Go over to her.
What? Yeah, what? Yeah, my parents probably don't know anything. Why would they have not seen people in the graveyard of the church that they're in every single day?
They could have
Maybe-
been at night. Remember, they could have went in late at night when
Right,
they would be
that's true.
sleeping. It's more of a we need to ask about trout, mackerel,
Yes. Right.
if they know anything about them or what they could have went. Because, especially if everyone goes to the church, or if they haven't seen them in a while, maybe then we can get a location.
Yeah, we can know when they were gone. And he'll kind of look on his belly and be like, okay, don't jump to conclusions. All right, okay. And he's
I
like,
mean,
"That's
if we're going to talk about grave robbing here, doing it at night would be the best, since you wouldn't have too much visibility to work with. Simply doing that out in the open is asking to be caught.
That's true.
I also
Yeah.
do hope your parents wouldn't be any part of involved.
I can't imagine why they would be.
Well, they're probably not, honestly.
Oh,
I mean,
I
they
really, I can't know. Yeah, there's no.
We won't know until we ask.
I don't know, man. I'm
Go on,
just so,
Mikhail, after you.
I got the vapors. I'm just worried. I'm worried, and I'm also worried in character. But there's no reason to believe my parents would be involved. But it's hard to believe that they wouldn't have seen something. I think is
Yeah.
what-
I see what
They
you're
might
saying.
have
They're
caused
letting them go together.
something. They probably saw him call out the grave. You must remember. The worst part is they probably don't want to suspect anyone in town, did they?
Yeah. Of
Or
course.
probably
of
the
course.
whole party is up there.
Yeah.
We're
Look,
letting-
we're
we're
having
letting
a
you
walk
guys-
and talk.
Yeah, we're letting you guys talk it out, to be alone. Totally.
Oh my god!
Aw, stop it. That's so fucking cute. Oh.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. Anyway, we should probably. Where are the others?
Guys, quickly, let's
it-
hide in the bushes.
They're probably talking to Frody. Maybe they look. Yeah, I kind of did freak out a little bit there. Actually, you know, but I'll give him some proper goodbyes.
Yes, I could tell.
He's a cool. He's cool. Yeah.
Yes.
He's cool like that.
Yes, and to be fair, I'm a little fluttered myself with everything that's happened. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't put that together sooner.
It's fine. I know I'm pretty alive seeming, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay. And he's gonna like take her at his word and like, you know, try not to worry about it. Okay, all right. Do you guys want to play out anything you're talking about, or should we go into church? What do you think?
I don't know, Mikhail. What do you want to talk about, you little shit?
Yeah. Is there anything that the group up here by Frody would like to discuss with Frody before we go and do the RP in the church?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
This is the best place to finally kick you off this damn little hill here. You know what? I want to attempt to push you now.
All right, strength against acrobatics.
Sapphire
It is
gets in
only fair it
between.
comes back to you there, Mikhail.
Is it just straight strength or is it athletics?
Yeah, straight strength.
I had to do straight strength. You got to do it too, bitch. Do it. Oh,
Jesus
he's gonna
Christ,
actually
Edwin.
fucking win. You are so lucky. I missed it by one freaking corner.
Die, boy!
You
Sapphire's
you
going
kind of
into
so
Ketchum.
with that
hang on.
push, with that push.
Carl,
Yes.
Sapphire's interrupting.
Sapphire's going in to catch him.
Okay. So, with that there, give me a another acrobatics as well there, Sapphire, to see if you catch him.
Oh shit.
I'll say okay. So I'll play it like this. We'll play it like this. So, Edwin does go up to push Mikhail back down, back off that 1 foot little hill. As Mikhail goes to take that step backwards, Sapphire is there and catches him to help regain his footing off that one before he falls down and possibly sprains his ankle. So you do not have a sprained ankle.
Okay, good.
That's how a real man pushes. Or shall I call you Malfoy? God, you sound like a Malfoy. You remind me of a Malfoy.
You're gonna make me do this.
Everything that you speak comes out as an insult.
You're gonna make me do this. You are lucky.
Finally going.
You are lucky.
We're finally gonna let it loose.
Michaela's just gonna walk away from it silently.
Yes.
He made a promise and he's resisting it. Oh, you just don't stop. You just don't stop, dog. You're lucky my wisdom is high. I would have bought you in the face, dog. Michaela's
a freaking clown.
Continuing to walk away from the situation.
He's retreating.
I'm not gonna roll a third one. I'm not gonna roll a third one.
All right.
So
before that,
you like kind of like I think whisper.
Yeah. Before that escalates out of control, there, we are going to switch our focus down to the church here now.
Okay.
Karis is gonna walk in. Hello?
Oh yes, Miss Caris, I believe, says Dorothy here.
Yes, that is me. Apologies to be interrupting you again.
Oh, it's quite all right. Yeah, our doors are always open to anyone who wishes.
Yes, well, we do have a few questions to ask in regards to Mr. Frody, I believe.
Oh yes. He did die about just over a month ago. We have him buried in our graveyard just behind the church.
You are aware Mr. Frody is the zombie that just came out, yes?
That's who the zombie is?
Yes, I believe it is a trout and a mackerel. Stole from his grave.
Dorothy, I told you those two were ups to no good. Now, hun. They just be boys.
They stole from his grave. I believe it was his treasured possession, what did he call it? It was his instrument.
His golden axe.
Yes,
His
they took.
mandolin, yeah.
Yes, they took his mandolin, and he doesn't know why, but he just wants it back, and then he'll go back to resting in his grave.
Now, what would those two boys be wanting with the golden axe? The husband kind of looks back in response. He's like, now, honey, those two boys usually get up to trouble one way or another. Usually, they've just been out hunting frogs about 5 miles up.
Well, this is a little more serious than hunting frogs, Dad.
Yes, no, it is. It is. Honestly, I would never have put those two up to something like this. This is completely out of the blue for them.
Well, they did, at least according to what. Felix, if you want to explain the conversation you had with them, because we're not tavern we frequent. With the others, and they walked up to you, or you walked up to them, either way.
Yeah, when we were at the tavern, we had just finished one of our jobs, and they were telling us about how they were gonna score, some really good treasure and adventure for the town, and that they were gonna do a job for a graveyard. But the only people who run a graveyard around here is you guys, and you wouldn't have hired them for a job like that. So I don't know where Trout and Mackerel had gotten the idea to do something like this.
That's not something that we're too privy on ourselves. Like I said, all we know is that they're usually 5 miles up the road. There is the music school that's a little further up past that type deal, and that's been there for about how that manor came to be a music school, right? And give me 1 second here. I need to check one thing in my notes, in all that. About this place here. So you know that the place that they're talking about is called the Skulderegg Conservatory. Type deal, and usually it was usually had like olive trees all around it, and was not a musical school.
Okay. Yeah, Dad, you mean the conservatory? I didn't think that was a music school.
Oh yes, no, that must have happened while you were away. Unfortunately, the olive trees there, they died mysteriously, and now apparently it's a music school where they teach music.
Okay. I'll turn to Carrie's and be like, it feels like a lot of things happening at the same time. And a lot of coincidences, yeah. There's something weird about that. For sure.
I think we should maybe go back to the others and inform them of this. Thank you two, for helping us out with this.
Yes, I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help. Usually we're pretty on top of things here at the church, but we've also been helping out in the fields and helping around the community, so we're not here 24/7. The doors are always open if anyone wants to pray, and we're just a simple church. There's not much of value here, so we don't see any sense in locking up.
Yeah.
That is understandable.
Yeah. You do your best. I know you do. So if you guys if you remember anything, or you think you saw something, if anything comes to mind, you tell me or one of my buddies.
100%, son.
Yeah.
Yes, my little olive branch, my little cutie pie, my little and she's just gonna name off 5 or 10 different little pet names that she has given you as you were growing up, as mothers usually do.
And he'll be like, okay, but he'll lean down to let her kiss him and pinch him.
And as you do, she kind of whispers into your ear. Karis, can you make a perception check to see if you would actually hear this whisper?
Why not?
No. So, you don't hear this, but I'll let the whole party know. Type deal. You hear her whisper, "This one's a pretty good looker. Don't let this one out. Get away."
Okay, Mom. Will do. And he kind of just like is a little bashful. Not that thing that some people do when they're shy, where like they don't move their lips a lot when they're like talking. So he was like, "Yeah, okay, Mom. All right." Okay, I guess. Stand up straight. All right. Okay. I guess we're off. Let's see if they what the yahoos over there are up to.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony. I'll be seeing you guys hopefully again.
And Dorothy, the dad, just kind of gives a little nod, and Dorothy, the mom, goes, "Oh, we certainly hope to see a lot more of you there, dear. You're welcome to stop by anytime."
Okay, stay safe.
Bye.
Bye. And then hold on. Yeah. Is there like an idiom about staying safe?
There probably is, but I can't think of one myself either.
Yeah. Anyway, he says an idiom.
Yeah. The closest that I get that comes to my head is that old "stay alert, stay safe." Old PSA that we used to have, like, "I'm Astar from the planet Danger."
Yeah, you need to stay alert. Yeah, so something like that. Stay alert, stay safe, Mom and Dad.
Oh, play it safe. There you go. That's one. Play it
safe. Yeah, play it safe. I can put my arm back. Okay, never mind.
Yes, that's the exact one there, Robbie. You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you know what? That was really weird. I totally forgot about that school, and it sounds like some weird like the undead things are happening, and living trees are dying, and
I think the music school might have something to do. After all, what kind of a music school wouldn't want a beautiful artifact from a person?
Yeah, I mean, not only is it a beautiful instrument, but he's kind of big
name.
Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. It'd be, it's kind of having his golden axe would be like it has to have been a theft, right? Well,
it was a grave robbing.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Because he hasn't been dead long enough for it to be called archaeology.
Right. And he's like rubbing the back of his head like, "I'm an idiot. Why'd I say that?" Okay, all right. Let's, maybe let's just keep going.
We can wait for the others here. They're probably gonna come down the path.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and she's gonna wait here for the others.
Right, sorry about the wait. How did the situation go in the church?
We gotta wait for, Sapphire and Edwin, and then we'll explain everything. Also, what were you all doing up there?
Why are you covered in dirt?
I know. My ankles are covered in dirt. I don't know what you're saying. I'm all covered in dirt.
He's pretty dirty, isn't he?
Edwin tried to... You just don't stop talking. You literally know that I'm right now having a problem, and you're continuing to do this.
Hey. She's just gonna gently rub his back.
All you do is complain, bitch and whine.
Edwin, please. We're on a job, please. Aren't you the one who talked about taking things seriously?
I mean, yes, but it's very hard to say anything when you get told to shut up 24/7 by little grumpy boots over here who's too busy chucking his toys all over the place at home.
Okay, look. We had a rough few days, but for now, let's tie this up in a nice little bow and focus on our job. Otherwise, something bad is going to happen. Now, we think at least there's a heavy coincidence that we were told of by Mr. and Mrs. Anthony that could be, a tale of... There was this, conservatory, yes? Is what it was? Before it got turned into a music school?
Yeah, absolutely, exactly right. And now it's a music school. But he mentioned that all the olive trees are dead. And you guys see how the beautiful lush greenery here in Toad Hop is just unparalleled, so it is very unusual.
Yes, so trees dying out of nowhere, then a school getting opened up, and then now Dead Man's musical instrument goes missing, who was famous, and apparently it's very beautiful. Do you see my line of thinking here?
Me?
I'm just putting it out there to everyone.
Yeah, no, I do. For sure.
Well, I think this music school would be our best bet as, it's close to where the boys go out and hunt frogs. Who's to say somebody from the music school didn't pay them to do it? Oh, we should have asked if they've seen trout or mackerel lately. We didn't do that.
Did say they didn't even ask them, but they did give the knowledge that they're usually about 5 miles up the road.
Oh no, just like if they've seen them in town recently.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Kind of like how recent were they actually see them?
Yeah, no, you did not ask that.
Yeah, that's why I said. Well, okay. I guess we head 5 miles up, north, and we try to find them, or we go to the musical school. Which one would we want to do?
We can probably just stop by the musical school, perhaps ask some questions. Ask some questions and then head over and two, I suppose.
The one thing I will say, and Felix will remember this, type deal is the place that that the trout and mackerel usually do hunt for frogs is actually on the way to the music school. So, for you guys going up to the music school, you will most likely pass where those two are anyway.
Okay. I will relay that.
Well, if it's on the way, we might as well just make the stop, see if we can find them. If not, then we keep on going.
That makes sense.
Onwards.
Yeah, so let's head up north, I guess. Just north, isn't it? I don't know. Directions are weird. Up the path over here.
So yes, as you guys leave Toad Hop, you do make your way, and you do come across this lovely path by a river that is totally part of the map and not drawn in at the last moment.
So funny.
Funny, haha.
Yeah. You have this river path here, and you do see two halflings and a donkey.
Donkey?
A donkey.
I wonder if it
Donkey.
talks. If it talks, we found him a friend.
Now, as you guys do approach, you do see the two halflings that are just sitting there enjoying the day. One is feeding a carrot to the mule, while the other one stands in the middle of the river. And let me just get him placed properly here. And move him up a layer. Because right now he's going to come. There we go. Kind of standing in the river type deal. As you guys approach. You see the one in the river is futzing with a broken crayfish trap. and you would recognize these two halflings as your friends Trout up in the water and Mackerel feeding the carrot to a mule.
Barry's just gonna lean on Edwin's shoulder and be like, with your new fancy cloak, do you think you would have an easier time persuading them?
Who knows? Why not? Let's have a go. Who knows?
Well, maybe you could help out
Actually,
with...
I have a pretty foolproof method.
Well, I do think we could also... Edwin, I mean not Edwin. Felix, get over here. Come on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Actually, never mind. I don't have it anymore. Sorry.
Sorry, I was just daydreaming. I forgot to move the token. Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
I guess, Felix, you and Edwin go up there. Edwin's new fanciful cloak is going to help with the persuading, and you just help him if you can.
Okay. Oh, should I, am I being me, or should I not be me?
Be you. We don't want to... Just, be their friend. Ask them about the job. See if you can get details out of it, and Edwin's could ask more deeper questions.
Right, okay. Alright, sounds good. Okay, here Edwin? Are you ready?
Ready when you are, boss. Go on.
Okay. Oh god, don't call me that. Okay, alright, here we go. Hey! Isn't it? Trout!
Oh,
Mackerel!
Hey, Felix! They both say kind of in unison, type deal. Mackerel here kind of looks at you. It's like, oh, it's been a while. I think the last time we seen you was in that tavern.
Is that a horse? Is the icon a horse?
It's a mule.
Mule.
It's a mule. Okay.
It's a donkey.
Right. It's a donkey. And the other guy's in the water. Okay, sorry. I just had a moment of like, I thought that was the other guy for half a second. I was like, he was not a mule before. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. Hey, how'd that job go?
Oh,
you
the
told
job
me
went
about.
well. They paid us about we got 20 gold for getting that weird little fiddle for him.
Oh, 12 12
20.
Wait, 12 gold? 20 gold. I'm sorry, numbers are hard. 20 gold.
Yeah, we have
just
no
for
idea
that.
We don't know what we're going to get with that quite yet. Trout out here goes, I think we were going to get that dragon chest set. And Mackerel replies, yeah, but you don't even know how to play. Neither do you.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of time to learn how to play. Listen, who should I hold on over the table? Am I acknowledging Edwin?
Yeah, Edwin's should be the one to ask about more details.
Okay.
If they don't tell you.
He's already confused. He's at the moment sort of like standing there. His sort of like brow sort of like completely lowered, because like he's been hearing about in terms of like an axe or something, and now it's a fiddle.
Well, no, it's always been a fiddle
called
the Golden Axe, is what he said. The Golden Axe is what it's named.
He's like slightly.
Yeah, and I believe it was like a mandolin is the official instrument that was stolen. They're just calling it a fiddle because they have no idea what instruments are. They could not tell you the difference between a lute and a lyre.
Right. Okay. Hey, you guys are, he's gonna glaze them up a little bit. You guys are pretty good thieves. It sounds like you did, or no, not thieves. You guys are pretty good, quick fingers, and, it sounds like you guys know where to get all the best jobs.
Oh, yeah, sometimes the people just come up to us and ask us, hey, can you go to this one graveyard, dig in this one specific grave, and get us the instrument that you find there? We'll pay you 20 gold. And we're like, yeah, sure, we can do that. We just got to stop over at Baldur's Gate first and do this other thing.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of like Who was it? Who was the individual that requested it? Because
Oh.
like
Yeah, because you know
Well,
he's
where
a
you
good
going?
thief. You know, he could do. You know, you should help out a fellow. You know, he could really use a leg up from the likes of you two.
Oh, but well, we
you know.
can't give out our trade secrets and all that. That goes against our code.
Oh, the code. All right, and but you know, but like,
I mean, trade secrets for trade secrets, right?
but surely, wait, you're on the wrong side of the argument. Hold on, but Felix is getting very confused, trying to keep up with this conversation. And then so he'll be like, but you know, like my buddy here, and he like claps you on the shoulder like a little hard. You know, he's just getting started. Like he's not gonna be doing all the same jobs as you guys. So like, surely you could give him a bit of a leg up, a contact in the biz. You know, rising tides lift all ships, as they say. And he like flexes his abs and does like a
Mikhail is doing an eye roll.
Yo, you look so cool. You look so flabbergasted as he's staring over towards Felix.
Yeah.
This is my mentor. Oh.
Give me
mentor.
Felix. Give
Yeah.
me a persuasion check.
Okay.
How close am I to Felix? I'm not that close.
You are 20 feet away, my friend. You are too far for guidance.
Yeah,
Well, that's why I wanted Edwin to do it, because
So-
Edwin's got it. Edwin has the ability to do the guidance thing with his cloak.
Shit.
Yeah.
I did too much talking.
It's
okay.
It's okay. Do it. Trust me. You have 2 tries.
Okay. All right. Huh. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I don't like his 19. I want
No.
keep it, keep it.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you there so you
Damn,
don't
Rez
waste
has
your
just got the energy
ability.
to sabotage everyone else but himself today.
He's
Yeah.
making. I think Russ is making a joke at this
Yeah.
point.
He's been doing jokes all night.
With that there, Mackerel kind of comes up and goes, you know what, Felix? Just because it's you, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this. The guy who hired us, his name is Slithian Skaldarang.
Okay, can you spell that? He like takes out a
Give me
pen.
I'm in the middle of doing the copy paste for you.
Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Flavian
he paid us
Scholar.
20 gold to go get the axe, and that's who we delivered it to.
Oh man,
he
you guys are real ones.
Yeah, he asked us to do this because he believes this golden axe will help pay off his debt collectors. He's turned his mansion, like he is the one who's owned the mansion, like that is his mansion, into this musical conservatory where young musicians from wealthy families, they can hone their craft, because he's a musician himself, though neither of us have actually heard him perform or familiar with any of his work. He plans to give the axe to Wiley von Timmel, who's one of his pupils, his star pupil. They're very filthy rich, so he believes their financial support is worth more than that instrument itself.
Oh wow. There must be a lot of financial support.
Hang on.
You know-
they only paid you 20 gold for this?
Well, yeah, that's a real good deal for this, isn't it? Like we I think we fleeced him.
Oh no.
To pay back debts.
Tell you what, they gave you 20
Yeah.
together, and you
Total.
split it. Total.
Yes. So
I will
get
give
10
you-
and he gets
He gets
I
it.
get 10 and Trout gets 10.
Okay. I'm proud of you guys, making your way out in the world on your own, finding your own jobs, making a name for yourself. I think you guys you're two big fish for that small pond that guy's from, and I will give you 20 gold each to not do business with that guy anymore. Just trust me on this.
As the other happening comes out, they kind of whisper to it, that's 20 gold pieces each? That means we'll have a total of 30 gold pieces, and we can buy whatever we want. The world will be ours, and we'll be unstoppable. We got this. Oh my god!
But you gotta promise me. And I will find you, and you won't see me coming, but I will know if you don't live up to your promise.
You could say you have a particular set of skills there.
I do.
Oh my god, shut your mouth.
You know what? Because of this as well, and I just met you as in terms to it. He's also going to give them an extra 20 gold each as well.
Okay. Well,
so they meet up to 50 each.
Yeah. Their eyes go wide, and it's like, I'll tell you what we can do. If you just come over here to the beach with us, and yes, there is sand here as they both come over type deal. You start seeing them kind of mess around with the sand, and they say, "Trust me, you're going to want to see this. Just bear with us." And this action that they're doing does take them about 20 minutes. But when they are done, they are going to you will see they have made replica out of sand the Skaldig Conservatory.
Hey yo!
Whoa!
That is surprisingly well done.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're definitely worth our gold. And above the table, this is your map.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. The handout is able to be edited by any of you guys. This is the map that you guys will have for this chapter.
Yes. Right. Seeing as there's nobles, they probably didn't get a good look inside.
Yeah, no, they didn't let us go inside, but we were able to get a good look all around the side, from 2 points of view type deal, from the front and from the back.
That's good.
Yeah, the conservatory itself has 4 floors, counting the roof and counting the roof. The outer doors, that's a double door in the front, and the back door leading to the kitchen. That's as far in as we can tell. They're good. They're sturdy oak, and they're barred shut tight at night. All the windows are latched from the inside. We did kind of check, like we are thieves. We give ourselves some props, but we couldn't get in. From the skylights on the roof, you can see the 3rd floor holds some fancy instruments, and that Scythian's quarters are somewhere on that 3rd floor too. He did let most of the staff go, except the cook and housekeeper, and they sleep next to the kitchen on the ground floor. The students live on the 2nd floor, and they each got a room, but they take their victuals in the dining hall on the 1st floor. There are staircases between all the floors and the towers, and an elevator powered by magic that runs between the dining hall and the 2nd and 3rd floors.
Wow, way to go,
And
guys.
that is an actual thing from the book. So I just posted that whole thing there to the chat. It actually says it did not come through?
No, I said I can see that.
Okay, yes. Yeah. That is the actual stuff, and it says either read out loud or display in VTT. So I decided to display in VTT for you guys this time.
Thank you.
Because that was a lot of information.
Yeah. So, over the table talk here.
Yeah.
It could be a shot in the dark, but Carrie's is still technically nobility. She still has her pedigree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not where I thought you were gonna go with it. Okay.
Yeah, she's a nobility and she has the certificates to prove so. She could try to do something and see if she can see if she can get in.
Hello! Don't also forget I have a forgery kit, and I also was giving this glamored studded leather. I could accompany you as your second.
Ooh, hang on. Carl.
Yes.
If I was to show McCall the pedigree, could he make a copy and make himself technically nobility?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, he does have the forgery kit. It would be a roll. I believe we said with advantage on that. Did you make up a macro for that on your D&D Beyond there, show?
I do not think so.
Alright, because like I said, you do have the forgery kit, and we did say it was a roll with advantage off of, oh god, what stat would that have been again?
I think it would be...
I think we
Wouldn't
said
it
it
be
was
like
intelligence, I think is what we
Yeah.
said.
I was thinking it was intelligence, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me that it's an intelligence, that you'd be using your brain to do the forgery type deal. And you would have advantage on that because of the forgery kit.
And it's intelligence, right?
Yes.
I'd have proficiency with it, right?
I mean, yeah. I'd assume so.
I think
Okay.
I think we did say that last time. I'm not going to go back to, I believe that was episode 1 where we first did this.
Yeah. Yeah, episode 1, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
on episode 13.
Yeah, I made a custom macro so we could give it a shot. It's with intelligence, so...
Yes.
Alright, then I will give it a roll.
Yes, but I will only give one chance at this with this per chapter, or per thing that you're trying to do it. So like you'd be able to do attempt other forgeries, but you would not be able to reattempt this one on this document if you actually fail.
Understood. I'm gonna give it a shot.
You should guidance yourself first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
2. Alright, and then
Okay,
you get
and the actual roll.
with advantage.
Oh, alright, with advantage?
Yes. The because you could try to do the forgery without the kit, but that would just be that straight roll. The forgery kit itself is
It
what's
was
giving
so
you
good you told me to
advantage.
fucking do that with advantage. The other one was a 4. Oh.
All
So
right.
24. He got a 24.
Mhm. Yeah, you successfully make a perfect, flawless copy.
Alright.
Well, welcome to the Underwood family.
Mm.
Which I'm assuming we're going with her code name from the very beginning.
Yes, if you're using your documents and all that, he would be part of your family.
Yeah, so actually, that's interesting then. You would know that at least from her forgery thing, while it doesn't have her first name, she's going by her last name, Carries. So you're technically a part of the Carries family now. Congratulations.
Oh, neat.
I mean, that's fine. I'm more like a distant cousin.
I mean, yes, nobility has so many cousins. Ooh. I have a story idea that could work for this.
I'm more than willing.
You're my older cousin, as normally people of offshoot families, or at least you're like my knight, if that makes sense. You're here to keep an eye on me, make sure that I don't get myself in trouble as I go off to musical school to pursue my talents in music, and eventually probably go home and cry myself when I don't do it.
I mean, you are good with your sleight of hand, I believe. Couldn't
Yes, I
be
am.
too remiss to say that that could be instrument-based as well.
Yes. So,
Ooh, I actually have a question now.
mm-hmm.
With Reborn, could they be modified?
Reborns?
Yeah.
I think I actually get something for being a reborn.
What do you mean?
Hang on. I get a knowledge from a past life. Where basically, if I knew how to play in, like, let's say Carrie's knew how to play the piano in her past life, when I roll a d20, I can roll a d6 before you tell me what it is.
Okay.
So I can roll a d6 to anything. Yeah, I could roll a d6 on anything I would need that uses a skill check. So, like, if I needed to play, like, the musical instrument and it is a sleight of hand, I could add a d6 to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get to use it 3 times because based on my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Oh,
Yep.
mine was more. I was thinking my medical expertise in being like modifying your actual fingers to be more dexterous for instrument.
That
this
what I'm going to
lost.
say a no, you would not be able to do right now.
Understood.
Yeah,
Completely
but,
fair.
But her knowledge of the thing could come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's completely fine. I'm literally just thinking as creative as possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all right, God. I still love you, God.
Alright. So, me and Mikhail could go in normally. What do you think the rest of you would want to do then?
I mean, truth be told, I do actually have some old documentation back when I was still a investigator.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I will be 100% fair. I don't think all of us should go.
At least go in the front.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, I plan on going through the front.
Meeting up with the
but
others.
I can also just have a brief chat with the owner and whatnot. Perhaps a
Investigating a thievery in the area?
murder, a thievery, a murder.
It's going to be the art museum. Take 2.
And then
Precisely.
Felix and Sapphire can maybe try to sneak in. Oh. What if they try to sneak in as maybe looking for a job? See if they can get hired. Felix is known around here. He could be coming back to town with a friend who needs and you're looking for work while you're temporarily staying here. And you're gonna ask maybe if, or even just like give yourself something to do.
That could work because, having performed a little bit to, gain
Local celebrity helping out local nobility could be a good sign.
Precisely, yeah.
There you go. And I think that gets us all at least attempted in.
Okay, well, I guess we've got a plan. Dun dun dun.
The best plan we can get at the moment. Let's hope.
Okay. So we have an idea for you guys. Are kind of going in. You're essentially going to be looking. Felix and Edwin are essentially looking for work for Edwin, right?
No, Sapphire.
Sapphire.
He's looking for work for Sapphire.
Okay.
And Edwin's going in as an investigator, investigating some sort of crime or another.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Mikhail are going in as a young noble lady and her technical overseer from a side family, while they go in to try and pursue her bardic career.
Okay, so you are So we got looking to become a music student. One of you two.
I am. He's just my
The best medical profession in the land.
Okay, so we got attempted music student, investigating some crime that happened in the nearby area, and looking for work at the mansion. Okay. Very very interesting ways to approach this. I approve of each and every one of them.
Cool.
Okay, so
When
with
the
that,
backgrounds actually play something important.
So, with that, then.
Yes.
That brings us over.
And I can't move my thing again, so.
Yes, please bring your characters on to this lit up spot here.
Oh shit.
Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop,
And I'll
ba-doop.
try to get the map back on.
Oh,
I was just kind of yeah. I can't grab me either. Hold on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just,
just
put
drag
on
your
new
token on.
Okay. There you go. That's my fault.
I'll put my stuff on this side here.
So, McCall and Carrie's could probably go in first.
Sapphire, which is the
Then-
one you can move?
I think the one that just moved off to this.
Next
No.
to the door.
Okay, that one. Mikhail, you can move that one?
Yes.
Perfect.
I don't
All
need to go that far though, but yeah.
Okay, so let me just change up some music here.
I just realized, and the best part is, since McCall can have Carrie's top hat on to look more formal and sneak her in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I got my own clothes so I can all go formal like right off the bat.
Yeah. So yeah, Robbie, since Chris isn't here, Callie is nursing a hangover in her genie vessel, which is her hat.
Right.
And Mikhail is wearing Callie's top hat throughout this right now.
I become the divination of a gentleman.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. I
Whoa.
couldn't help.
Oh, that was weird.
Hmm.
My roll 20. Are you being a fucking bitch right now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we were due for one. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, like everything just kind of blinked over on my side.
Tell it to stop. Which one?
Yeah, so I just have to reload my my roll 20s here. Just bear with me, chat. I will get your guys' screen up and running in just a moment. Making sure mine is there. Let me refresh this one. Rejoin as a player. And we zoom out just a little bit. And there we go. Alright, stream is back up and where it needs to be. Alright, so who is knocking first? Are you all showing up at the same time?
I don't think that'd be smart.
Nope.
Alright, so if you were not showing up at the same time, if you're not going to be here knocking on the door, please move your tokens over to this side here, please.
To the corner. Tiny camera.
Okay. Are we gonna take a break?
Right.
So,
It-
it is 10:12 right now.
Okay.
Normally we go till 10:30.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, because like the RP and all that went a little bit long. Sorry, I forgot to kind of cut in, type deal. We could
no
we have a
problem.
few choices. We can go for another 15 minutes. We can cut it off right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, if we cut it off
I
right
mean-
here.
Yeah, it's the perfect setup for next episode.
Oh, that's
Because-
true.
Well,
Yeah.
Rez was gonna say something, Rez. What's up?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that can work. That's what I was gonna say, honestly.
Yeah. So I guess we are in a good position here to stop it right here. Before we do, I do want to do just see who's knocking on the door first.
I think it's me and yeah.
Felix, get your bum over here.
Oh,
Keep it over
sorry,
here,
sorry. I'm good.
Quickly, come over to the team corner.
This way?
No, team.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, over there.
I was so zoomed in. I didn't know where you guys were. Okay.
Don't go anywhere near those stinkies.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
Why are they so mean?
So
It's okay.
He's been to me all day, and he's wondered
so
why I
I
haven't
do
put a dagger in his
believe-
face.
I do believe Callie would have Chris would be here for next session. So
Mhm.
what we're going to do is we are going to have Callie be part of one of the other two. The
Well,
other sets
Edwin's the
going.
only one who doesn't have somebody, so.
Yeah. So we'll kind of have Callie go in there. Like we can talk about how the teams are divided with Chris.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Chris might be down for. I don't want to speak for Chris.
Yeah. It's just a
But
thought I had. It's like
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Yeah. So
That's so
so
fun.
Callie will have come out of
Oh,
her
no.
hack, and you are not wearing it. So as you guys knock on the door, you do see a dour 50-year-old looking human, his head full of salt and pepper hair pulled into a ponytail. As he opens the door, it's like hello, and you are, and that is where we're going to call the session.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the raids that came in during the stream. Rick of Games, I definitely do appreciate it. The new
Hey, yo,
followers-
Ray Gang.
Yeah, the new followers that I had during the stream, Zote the Oat, Zoe the Toe, as well as Olivia Ama, but I'm pretty sure one of those is probably just a Twitter bot type deal. Just because
We'll
of what
take
they
it.
said when they first came in. I appreciate all the followers, all the views, and each and every one of you guys out here. Remember, we will be continuing this next week, coming up on Wednesday at the 6:30 Mountain Time. So same cat time, same cat channel. This Saturday, there will not be any Curse of Strahd that we'll be doing. And if memory does serve me correctly, we will be having the epilogue of Candlekeep Mysteries 5 years later. Coming up this Sunday. With everything said and done, I'm glad you guys are here, and we will catch you guys next time. I have no one on my thing that is live right now to raid.
Ooh.
Don't worry. I'm after this. I'm actually going to carry on playing some Gunfire.
So you know what? If you're going to carry on stream with your stream there, we are just going to raid into you then.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
All right, let me just get to the creator dashboard here. Go to my stream manager, and we will hit raid channel. Go to there. So remember, I do have, I believe, it's been like forever since I've actually used these commands. Sub raid message. And the free raid. There we go. So, grab one. The sub raid one is the first one. If you are a sub, you can use that one when we raid over. If you are not subbed, feel free to use the other one when we raid over into Rez's channel, Ladnezer. But they are playing Dungeons and Dragons. But we'll be going into, what game are you playing again?
Gunfire Reborn.
Gunfire Reborn. So give them all the same love and respect that you give to us over on this channel, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Raid button
Bye,
hits.
you guys over there.
And 3, 2, 1. Waiting for the countdown there.
You know, we didn't talk about who has the Cube of Force right now.
Not yet. That we can probably talk
I mean-
as a party later.